Everybody wave. Hey, everyone. Welcome to The Lost Tale of Uzoya, episode 10. We are we only have 2 days, 2 days of the show left, or this season, before the finale in 2 weeks. So yeah, we're almost there. But hey, it's not my show. I'm just here to look cute. This is not my show. It's Spirit's show. So we're gonna start and have him introduce himself, and we'll go around the table and introduce everyone else. Maybe Nor will get here by the time it's his turn. We'll see. But yeah, Spirit, go ahead and introduce yourself. Come up with the question for us to answer. All that other kind of good stuff.
Hi, I'm Ferris Lupus. I run this orc dating simulator, zombie slaying, Last of Us, whatever you want to call it. Daisy, World War Z maybe. It's a lot of things at this point. We're not sure what it is, but we know it's fun and enjoyable. As for a question, oh dear, I never come up with these beforehand, so I always get put in the hot seat. I remember and then I forget. If your bards are important wherever in the world because they are storytellers and they hold legends tried and true. If in any song that in any genre that you know of that has told a story, a good story, was sung by a bard, what was the name of the song and what did it tell? I know it's a hard one. I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
So then is me, right?
Yeah, so you have to answer this first, so we all just get to go by, your lead on this.
Yeah.
So we have time to look at our Spotify's, you don't.
Yeah. First of all, hello everyone. I'm Robbie Rolling. Today I'm Denik Daranan Doingdale, the dwarven clean-shaven ranger with his trusty animal companion Lionel the baby bear. And see, the main problem is that because of Disney Plus, I can think of no song except for Hamilton soundtrack songs. So
Yes.
You're doing it right.
and it's not a bad thing. It's just that it's not that helpful for this question. Can you restate the question for me? Because I'm drawing a blank.
So what? Pick a song that tells a story. What is the name of the song and what is the story that
In the
it's a twofold.
in the world, though.
Yeah,
like real songs or like songs we're making up.
either or if you want to get creative.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, this is gonna be Panic at the Tavern. And
There's your song.
Yeah.
no. That's the bard.
That's the bard.
Yeah. 21 crossbows.
Yup.
There we go.
21 Dragons? Okay, cool.
There we go. Yes. That's me.
Okay.
Okay.
Listen, Green Day can stay. Like it was the bard. Like the group of bards was still Green Day. That fits in a fantasy world. They just
Yeah,
was
that
crossbows.
makes sense.
Yeah.
What? For sure.
Mhm.
I'm next.
Mhm. Have fun.
So I am playing Avari Tumblebrook, the little gnome druid. And I said Panic at the Tavern. And they're a great group, and it's just making me think of the song Death of a Bachelor because hey, we had a Death of a Bachelor a couple weeks ago, so
There you go.
hey, I don't know. Yeah,
No, works for me. Sure.
that or Hey Look Ma, I Made It is definitely Carver's anthem.
Amazing.
I don't know. I still think I see.
I lick it. Whip it, lick it. I think would be Carver.
Yes, that's it.
Instead of whip it, let's lick it. So yeah.
For sure.
What? Hello, everyone. I'm Jay. I am playing Moab DK Ravencraft the Seventh, your human aristocratic wizard extraordinaire. Um, Song. I am so not things. I guess just because I'm looking at my list of things I like. Um, yeah, I don't know. Uh, I would say something along the lines of the little things that of magic. So the little
Okay.
things song, but little things of magic.
Cool.
So,
Like it.
but yeah, thanks for putting us on the spot. So
Hey, I think of these things on the spot when you know all.
I know. So thank you very much, and onward.
So, hey, Nora's not here yet, so I guess I'm going. Hi everyone, my name is Rosie. Also, Valdrian, this is my channel. Today I bring you Tegan the Beautiful, the half-orc paladin, and I have decided that her song is by the very, very strong female group called TLC, and
Which stands for
um,
in the fantasy world.
oh man, oh man. I don't know. Don't make me.
We all
think.
had to struggle through this one, okay?
I TLC in the fantasy world stands for taverns,
Like,
taverns, love, and
Apples?
No,
cheese
no, no, no,
sticks.
no.
I don't know.
Tegan
like,
love and children.
yes, there you go.
Tegan loves children.
But it's not that she loves children. She just knows that she has to deliver them. It's just her profession. But the song, very specifically, is No Scrubs, because let's be legit here. like,
Here we go.
no. Alright, hey everyone, guess what? We are a viewer-affected game. You can affect the game with your bits, subs, and donations. For every 100 biddies here, you can give us a hero point, which is essentially a reroll in this game. For every sub to the channel, you can give us a nat 1 or a nat 20, which becomes incredibly useful even in this game. They're less powerful in this system, but still pretty powerful than like in D&D, I think. But then if you just donate up straight up money, I don't know, make shit happen. We have a wild magic table that you can roll on, that you can have us roll on if you can't come up with an idea. But if you have an idea that's just as insane as whatever is on this table, just let us know. And at the DM's discretion, we will let that happen. Hey, I'm just letting you guys know. If I make $7 today, it'll be the fastest I ever made enough money to get a payout. So, I'm not saying
make it happen.
make it happen, but let's just do it. like, if we can do it, I'm not gonna complain. I'm also not gonna complain if we can't, because I'm incredibly satisfied with my life. So, without further ado, even though Noir is still at work, go ahead and spirit and take us away, and we'll let things roll as they do.
Yep. Last time, for a quick recap, everyone, Avari spent time in a wonderful nap, recovering from earlier fights. Mr. Moadi had spent his time reading and studying his book, learning new secrets of the arcane. Well, Dinnick, Carver, and Tegan, I'm totally not in like here at the moment, went into the castle, made their way to the throne room, found a puzzle that led them to, well, first they found a creature that was out for blood, more specifically Carver's blood. And the party managed to, Carver especially, dealing 99.99% of the damage to it, put it to rest for good. Um, that being said, after solving the puzzle, they found a bunch of goodies and headed back to camp, where we begin our small little tale for today. You all get back to camp easily. Um, Nothing really stands in your way. If anything does, you're able to cut it down easily. If there's maybe a zombie or two, which Tegan slays most beautifully, as the only way that she can. Taking a rest, you all find yourselves feeling a little well and rested. And it is morning. What does everyone do this fine
Why did
Well,
they get this axe?
Modi's up, looking at his spells, having a little tea, just enjoying the morning.
I'll wake up next to my not wife. Don't worry about it. It's
Oh,
a secret.
Yep,
Mhm.
totally. Not
Mhm.
wife.
Mhm.
Yep.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yep. Totally platonic, y'all.
Yeah.
GM, I got a question.
Mhm.
When Moadi woke up in the morning and noticed everyone sleeping, were there cuddles going on?
Yeah,
Probably
between me
most-
and the bear.
Okay, clarification. So
Okay, let's be
cuddling
fair.
who?
No. The layout is Avari, Philano, then.
Yeah. Yeah.
They
Did
both
anything
cuddled the bear.
changed? Because Moadi does
no.
notice a
And-
change.
Okay, proposal is that our hands are like grasped around Philano.
Okay,
Yes.
that would have
There
been
we go.
notice of change. That's it. That's it. Just
We are
doesn't.
we are absolutely gonna be the parents that the kids are gonna be like, can we sleep in bed with you? And we'll be like, get in here.
Get in here.
There's no
Don't
bed
even own your
frame.
own beds.
Okay, duly noted. Moadi just enjoying drink the breakfast, coffee, and
Yeah, no snuggles on Tegan's end. Tegan sleeps by herself. She's probably up not long after Moadita is, just because as party mom she has to be sure that everyone is safe and nothing
Gotta
is
protect
trying
them
to
more.
there's no one dead trying to murder her little family here. And she'll, after donning her armor, looking at her new axe and just feeling very orky right now, despite the fact she is supposed to be a bastard sword kind of lady. Like, it's really hard because that axe is pretty. Strap it to her back along with her
And
shield
creepy.
yeah, it's pretty creepy.
Dead axe.
Daddy axe. She'll go and join Moadi and just, sit on a log or a rock or whatever. Not very ladylike, because she's in full armor and it's very hard to sit ladylike. Just hands, it's like, so what kind of tea do you drink? What do you have?
For Jay and Nipper, a little bit of detail because it is a change. Like I said, noted
Yes,
change.
thank you.
The axe she has strapped onto her back appears to be a great axe with gilded edges. The blades on it appear to be like almost kind of golden, if not like either painted or the metals have been fused with gold. Modi specifically, there's a blank about it. You can tell that it's very magical. The axe is a great axe that does appear to have it's a double-headed great axe that has a motif of a skull right where the handle meets the blade.
I'm just gonna kind of lean over to Denick and be like, looking at that,
Hey.
I kind of understand why Carver wants to lick weapons now.
Oh. Why is that?
It's just so shiny.
I've never wanted to eat something because it's shiny though.
I mean, but like, just want to touch it. It's
Sure.
shiny.
Sure.
I'm just like,
I get that part. I don't know how you
Mhm.
get from the touching to the licking.
I don't know. I mean, maybe it's just like a sensitivity thing. Like,
Hmm.
it's not necessarily like I want to lick it, but like I
Sure.
understand why he
Oh,
wants
understood.
to.
You,
you
you're
know?
but you're
Like,
you're easier to get
it's
into
just-
the mindset.
Yeah,
Ah, I
yeah.
see.
I do not want to lick this axe.
No.
Oh,
No.
You haven't even thought about it?
You think it would be? bad
I've
to
never.
lick it?
To be fair, I've never been orally inclined towards anything.
Except food.
I was
Ah,
about to
yes.
say.
Well, that's an out of
Or a
necessity.
popsicle.
Yeah, or a pops. What is a popsicle?
Oh.
You've never had popsicles?
What is a popsicle?
Well, you see,
We could very
to-
easily make it one here because it's so
Aye.
cold.
Aye, and also Moadi can do lots of ice magic. So
Oh, yeah, that's true. We'll
um,
have to do that.
hey,
And without even looking up, he's like, Tegan,
Yes.
would you like me to take a look at your axe to make sure any abilities are there for you?
that you're gonna offer to make it a popsicle.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was really hoping that you were
Right.
gonna offer. Because now that we're talking about it, I also
I
want
could also go
popsicles.
for a popsicle. So
Let me. Have I
It's been a
prepared any
while.
spells yet? Because honestly, I might just take the frozen one.
At
I want a
which point
popsicle.
he takes out 4 little pieces of sticks, puts them on in a little pan that he kind of pulls out, and Ray of Frost.
Yes.
Ray of
Yeah.
Frost.
for sure.
So
You can create
are
more
are
for
popsicles just
Wait.
ice
Hang on.
sickles?
Do we have any do I have dried fruit in my bag? I feel like I have dried fruit in my bag.
Sure.
here,
Sure.
wait,
yeah,
do you still
it'll be
have
part
the
of ration.
smoothie that
I
you
just-
like? That you set the normal size from the beginning of the campaign.
The protein
About
shake?
my smoothie.
Yeah.
Just gonna dump out my smoothie over these
Ah,
popsicles.
I don't know if
Frost.
I don't.
And
I
Ray
don't,
of Frost.
Yep.
I don't
And
know
now
if
they are
that's
frozen
actually-
fruit
Now you
smoothies.
have-
Is that still good? It's been in there for a week.
Hey, it'll be
I mean,
good.
It's
We've
been
been
cold.
mostly
It's
through the
fine.
cold.
And it's all fruit anyways. Now it's just kind of like,
But
Like-
sugar as well. Sugar deteriorate.
it's
Okay.
got
Oh.
sugar. There's a little bit of yeast in there, so it's probably just like fermenting now. So it's probably like really good popsicles.
So
So it's a tequila popsicles. I understand.
you make
Yes.
an apple flavored, slightly alcoholic protein shake popsicle.
Yes.
I graciously.
We
This is why
are
you
back.
tune in. This is why you tune in.
I'm going to accept this popsicle, and then place my axe on Mo's lap, just like, foomp. There you go. Examine.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
I proceed to knowledge check this axe for any magic special
check.
abilities,
You check
any
these acts.
curses, any curses as well. And I think that is a skill check, is it not?
That is, it is an Arcana check.
All right, so let's Arcana this.
I cast please no curses.
And that was horrible, I think. I don't know. I'm gonna double check.
I mean, it's a nat
Yeah.
one.
yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's
that's
red.
that one.
Holy!
Yeah.
It took me a
Your
while to
modifier
pull up.
is plus 10.
You're just.
I have
yeah.
a beautiful hero point that we're gonna just do that because
Okay.
Very good.
That's fair.
It's a-
yeah.
You doubled. You doubled what you rolled. Congrats. Look at you.
Roll 20 hates me. I'm just gonna say tonight. Roll 20 is just it doesn't like me. So
I'll tell you, it's not cursed.
was that before or after the nat one?
That one, it was definitely cursed. Oh, cursed all
Yeah.
to hell.
So I'm
Was it-
thinking this is cursed, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh no. Ooh, I misinterpreted that symbol.
You forgot to look at the knot rune right in
Yes.
front of all the curses.
Yep. Oh, okay. All right. Yes. It's magic.
But Tegan, you've already identified it last session.
I know. I just wanted to make him feel good about himself. He likes to.
Um,
He enjoys inanimate objects and he enjoys examining them. So I
You
figured,
really wanted to look at your axe,
as a
okay?
good, I understand. I have a great axe and
Especially after you took his popsicle. I mean,
just yeah.
you do you share the rest of the goodies? Question.
And do you know? I don't remember what the rest of the goodies, Spirit, are.
Okay, I
Please.
didn't want to say it either.
You found 3
Please.
stones, a hat, and 2 axes.
3 stones, a hat, and 2 axes.
Worse than there are 2 hats because we also wanted a hat for the Falcon.
Yes, there was a falcon-sized hat.
And there was a falcon-sized hat. Yes.
Yes.
You got my bird of hat.
Yes.
Yes. Chevrolet has.
You
his
know
own
my
hat.
wife.
Hooray! You
Um,
do.
So we will
amazing.
deposit those onto Moedy's lap.
At which point, Moedy does take out a little scratch pit, a piece from his journal that is sectioned off of items checked for group, and just does a little, log of everything that he's doing.
Yeah. With that little book, you do notice that one of these items you've already seen before.
Oh.
So you instantly know what it is.
Okay.
You know that there is another striking rune within the group of items.
Okay. I'm like, striking rune. Next. So.
Throw it to Tegan. In the pass.
Guys, Roll20 really does hate you. I will give you a free reroll. No, go ahead.
Hey! Redemption.
Pity.
Okay.
Yes.
You look at the second stone,
Yep.
and then you notice that it is what is known as a weapon potency rune. With that, it is a +1 weapon potency rune that allows you to add a +1 to attack rolls onto melee weapons.
Okay.
Oh, and y'all also found some breastplate armor. I forgot about that one. So that was in the pile as well. You notice that they're looking between them. You notice that the other 2 stones are the same thing.
Okay.
So you have 2 +1 weapon potency runes, a striking rune, a mysterious, not cursed axe,
Mhm.
or 2.
Sure.
Shall.
And
Yeah.
you have the hat and armor left.
All right. So let's do the hat.
Okay.
15.
With that, because it is something that would be a little bit more intimately familiar to you through your studies, you have a circumstance bonus. A greater circumstance bonus, you know that it is. I gotta look up the actual item because I gotta tell you exactly what it does and not the name. I know what it does, I just gotta make sure I'm worthy. But it gives. I know it definitely will give you a +1 to your Arcana checks.
Oh, the hat does. Interesting.
At least. And if I'm not mistaken, it does give you. You invest in it, so it's something that you do as part of your daily cut. You would then. It gives you a +1 bonus to your Arcana checks, and if I'm not mistaken, I am looking it up, but I'm making sure. It also gives you the ability to cast Prestidigitation as a free spell. Yeah.
Ooh.
The hat comes in many forms. It could be such as a colorful turban or a pointy hat with brim. You can decide. It doesn't really matter to you. It can bear symbols or runes. But it gains you a +1 bonus to your Arcana check and allows you to cast Prestidigitation as an arcane innate spell. So if you have it prepared, you would no longer have to prepare it after investing in that per day and wearing it.
Okay. I let everyone know that this hat helps wizards learn more and with their arcane. I'm not
Is
Wonderful.
it-
What the birdhouse one?
Is it a pointy wizard hat or is it a stupid looking hat.
I'm gonna say it's that little round cap that goes right over the ears, that has a little has some things that. So it's like that bald old, that old wizard type that you put underneath a nice big pointy hat.
I get you.
Sorry, there's a hat that needs to go under the big pointy wizard hat?
Well, you
Yeah,
generally
wait, what?
don't, because you could wear it, but it's for bald. It's kind of for that follically challenged wizards.
So
That's what all hats are for, is for
Yeah.
follically challenged people. That's why they made hats.
Yeah, I think so.
Pretty sure.
So, but Moadib shares that information. It helps with arcane knowledge and casting some arcane spells. So,
Okay, well, the falcon-sized hat is definitely a pointy wizard hat.
all right.
Yeah,
Okay.
So then last we've got the
the armor. You know that it is a +1 breastplate, which increases your AC by 1.
this very magical
On top of the
magical breastplate. Was there one more thing, or was that all of it?
That was it.
Okay.
Because
What
once you
was-
identified the,
Well, there were 3 rocks, right? A rune striking,
But
the
I've-
+1.
there were 2 +1s.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yep, 2 +1s and a striking. So,
So you do have the ability to get at least one weapon fully with property runes, or with fundamental runes. Then you a little bit of meta knowledge for the outside of this. The retribution axes are a little bit better than normal, as they have been kitted with both a striking and a +1. So you could definitely spend some time to transfer the if you had another weapon person. Wow. Cat bit me.
Yowza!
Oh, thank you. Yummy.
Which Danik you could definitely do to your dagger using the rune stones and kit it out fine. And then if you have a a second weapon, you'd be able to take the rune from Carver's axe, transfer it onto another weapon, and then add the rune from the rune stone to fully kit out another weapon.
Well, I think because you can only have 1 runestone on a weapon at a time, right?
No. So
Oh.
there's 2 sets of runes: the property and then the fundamental. The striking and the potency runes are fundamental runes. You can have
Okay.
one of each type on that weapon. The property, or the potency property rune, which like the +1, determines how many the potency fundamental rune determines how many property runes you can have. So, like, I know it sounds confusing. Like, say you get another rune that has an additional effect, like, for instance, you gain, not specifically, a rune that adds bleeding onto your weapon. You'd be able to put that on, and that is like a property rune. And that is determined by the +1, +2, +3 as to how many you can have on it at once.
Okay.
But it takes, if you find a better rune, you can upgrade it for sure. But
for now, we
Yeah.
can't put the striking and the potency on them.
no, they're both fundamental runes. You can have one of each.
Got it. So Tegan will have the other striking, and I'll put the potency on my 2 weapons then. Unless, no, you don't. Do you have a weapon that you might want to get a +1 to, Avari?
My weapon
Yeah.
is bear.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
thought. Okay, cool. So I'll just.
So
do
you
that.
can.
So it's just a
put,
plus attack.
+1 to attack, and then you double the damage die if you put both the potency and striking runes on it.
Well, I gave the striking rune to Tegan. So.
She knows that it's already on her axe. If she wants to add it to her sword, she could.
Oh. Gotcha. Well, I'll ask when she comes
Mhm.
back.
Is she back?
Because normally they're just +1 great axes, but I'm preparing you for a fight.
Neat.
Yay!
That's not ominous at all.
What, Jay? You good?
Yeah, I was muted, but I'm like, what? Fight? What are you talking about? We're just fine.
Actually, question.
You
What
gotta
are
talk.
the chances I could? What are the chances?
Mhm.
How difficult would it be for me to put these runes on Flannel's claws or bite?
Because they're not weapons.
Excuse me.
They sure
we
do
will,
feel like weapons. No,
we will
okay.
defend our baby bear's right
No,
to bear
like-
arms.
Oh, and who's starting with the
Forever.
puns tonight?
Look, yeah.
Rob, actually. Rob started it at
Rob
the
did
beginning.
start
I
it.
did
Oh,
start it,
okay. All
as
right.
always. Okay, that's fair. I listened.
Um,
I really wanted that to happen, but
I'm
That's
Can we
fair.
potentially just tattoo my hands so that when I turn into a bear, then those claws?
if we got
no.
Flannel essentially like brass knuckles, but for a bear,
Ooh.
could we then
Yes,
put the
brass
rune on
claws.
that? Like if we reinforce his claws with metal or something like that, like
Maybe, but
Okay.
that might also hurt him.
Yeah.
yeah.
I might come up with something for you.
Listen, now if Twitch chat donates,
Yeah, if $7 happens.
If they want to donate $5 for me to give you to craft a very specific magic item for your bear, I will do it.
For a bear's brass knuckles.
you know, as you do.
No. I will. I know what I will do for him, and
Oh boy.
if someone gives $5, straight up, just $5, and I can get it confirmed, I have a treat for you. If that
So
is their
good to
wish.
us.
I mean, if that is their wish. Now, granted, it is up to them what they want to do.
Okay.
Because
So-
You know what you need to do.
Yeah,
Control
Avari
them.
and Moody, what happened is there was a ruin, and you were both kind of busy in your own respect, so you decided to do a bit of scouting, and there
Yeah.
was an undead that recognized Carver. Well, you see, Carver's killed so many folk that
Yeah.
there's probably quite a few that have come back wanting some revenge and such. So we kind of dealt with one of those.
Okay.
It might be the first of many, to be quite honest.
That wouldn't surprise me at all.
I
I wonder if it's connected to his licking the blood off the axe
no, he
after
had
the foe is
many
dead.
stories about very brutal and some medically impossible ways that he dispatched the
Oh.
folk, and I think some things that if
Hmm.
happened to me, I would certainly want to come back and enact some kind of revenge
Okay.
on the person who did that to me.
Interesting. Okay.
Tegan, now that I can
Okay.
see that you're kind of paying attention real quick, do you want to keep that rune I gave you for your sword, or since it's already on the axe, or would you, or may I use it?
You threw it to me, so I assumed that it would be for me.
So I just learned that the axe you just got already has it on it, essentially.
Right.
So but you could put it on your sword if you like.
That's what I was considering. Was putting it
Terrific.
on my
That's
sword.
no problem.
Are you sure? Like,
Of course.
Because the thing is,
I did throw it to you.
if I already have a rune, but you don't have a rune, I would.
I have some smaller runes to help me.
Are you absolutely
guide my-
sure? Because I want to.
Of course.
Everything. I'm already the strongest person.
I have a
here.
bear. I'm
You
good.
You do have a bear.
Yes,
That is
two
I'm a
bears.
bear.
That is a good.
Hey.
That is right. I thought you were a duck.
Well, You are a duck,
I've
but you can certainly become a.
discovered some new abilities.
Yes, I was there for
And-
that.
But you can. So she can become a bear, but
And
is
sometimes the
certainly
situation
in
calls
this
for
form a
bear,
duck.
not a duck.
So, Avari, I do have a question. So, you know how there are owl bears? Could you possibly become a duck bear? Try it!
I just look at Mario with like a sense of wonderment.
Isn't there a legendary creature called the
No, those are myths.
myth? Yes,
They
I
don't
They are
exist.
definitely not a myth. I've seen them in the zoo.
What? No,
Yes.
there's no way.
They're
Plat-
What's a
Ooh,
what's a zoo?
platypus.
you don't know what the zoo is?
no, it's a zoo.
It is where
Is it like a kazoo? Because we have kazoos.
No, it is not.
Aye.
No, you.
They're
so,
very bad when you're in tunnels.
A zoo-
They echo forever.
A zoo is where people keep animals from all over the world in
So like
in
a
a-
farm.
like a farm exactly, except they aren't like used for eating or for milk or anything like that. It's just that it is.
That's horrible.
Well, no, it's not quite.
What's the
horrible.
point?
Well,
don't
it's
understand.
just it's so that other people can see animals that they've never seen before.
But
that's
not
not
ev-
really-
not
You're
everyone.
taking-
But
You're
they
taking
can
the
leave.
animals away from their home just so that other people can look at something they've never seen
Not
before?
everyone
But they
has.
can leave, yeah.
Terrible.
Right?
Well, usually they're born there, so it's not. So, like, let's say you have an elephant that's born there, or a tiger that
What's
is
an
born
elephant?
there.
This is a very small island. It's got a very specific type of.
Are there no
Climate.
pachyderms on this continent?
I don't believe so.
All right, I'm
But I'm
gonna
also
I'm gonna
not the
take my
creator.
I'm gonna go and take my sword and start to like draw in the snow a picture of an elephant because we have derailed to what a zoo is.
Those are
You
so
need-
small.
No, this is not to scale.
It's kind of cute.
It is not to
Right.
scale.
No,
Think about having if you had.
Mm.
You know how big Philadelphia gets when he is grown up, right?
I know how big
Okay.
a bear can
Have
get.
like
Yeah.
5 of those standing on each other's shoulders. That
At
is
which
how-
point, a mystical, magical elephant appears from a precipitation and just kind of grows in smoke and.
Ah, see, that is an
I like it.
elephant.
Sorry.
It sounds like a horse.
What do elephants sound like?
It sounds like a horse.
I've got a little thing in my throat. You're not gonna hear it again.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Let me give this a try, Mo. Let
Aye.
me. Nope, I don't think that is how it looks.
Nipper, would you care?
That's the best I got.
I didn't hear anything.
Oh, does my mic not pick it up?
Try again.
Now I can't
No, it
get
didn't
it.
pick it
I'm
up.
like, I got the yips of like, does my bottom lip go on top or the top lip? Now I can't remember how to make an elephant noise.
It's been a long time.
There it goes. Yes.
There we go.
Oh, you did it. Since I've already saw your prestidigitation's elephant, does that mean she cannot become elephant?
Oh, very fun. But going back, if you can just make that so that I can see what an elephant looks like, then why do we need to keep them in zoos away from their homes and their mama, their babies and their everything? Why we just shouldn't have
Well, the
zoos.
zoo
We
is
should
their
just have-
home. The zoo is their home.
But it's not supposed to be because they were
No,
racist.
it's not. But sometimes animals, for various unscrupulous reasons, have been taken from their homes and,
So put them back.
well,
Or injured?
Hey.
or injured.
I've heard of zoos before that they've injured animals are taken into care and they're raised back to health, and in the process they're kept at a zoo to make sure that they are free to get returned, or
But that's-
sometimes they just
They
stay.
can't go back.
That's just a hospital. Then you didn't get that. And when
Hey.
after you let them go home.
But it is in combination, I believe, is what Tegan is trying to say. Sometimes
I will
they
take you to
can't
the
go.
zoo. The zoo from my hometown is
I
amazing.
want
They
to
are
go
very.
to the zoo. I want to put the animals back where they came from.
But what if they were born in the zoo?
Well, they shouldn't have been.
But
If
they
their
are.
mamas and daddies had been in the places where they belong, then that's where they should
I absolutely agree about it, but whether they shouldn't have been there or should not have been there in the first place doesn't matter anymore if they're already there, and you do it the best with the situation that you were given, and that
be. Well,
is.
then the best would be to teach them how to get along in the wild again and bring them out to where they belong.
No, that's not as easy as said as done.
That's what we do here. We find injured animals and we take them home and we teach them to get better, and then we help them to go outside again. And then they
I
live
would have
out where
never
they
seen
belong.
I've never had seen an elephant probably in my life.
But
if it's not
somebody
frozen.
like Moadi could bring you a picture, and then you would see an illusion of it, and you would know what it looks
You
like.
can't
And then
touch
you
it,
would
though,
never
can
see
you?
it. Why do you need to touch things?
You don't want to touch an elephant?
No,
I mean,
never mind.
it's
Never
really,
mind.
it's really big, and it's very scary. First of all,
I don't
like
think
you're not.
It is not scary at all. It is.
Well,
It-
yeah,
it
but
looks
you're
like-
you.
I
a
don't know. It
you're
looks like a
you.
large boar, and boar are quite nasty.
What
You're-
are
you don't-
nasty? Yes.
You
Yeah.
don't have to be scared of anything because you're you, but I'm down here. So, maybe we have some more things to be scared of than you do.
You don't have anything to be afraid of when you are around me. No worries. Yes, Mo.
Sorry to interrupt this fascinating and interesting debate. What is our plan for today? Are we going to the tower and taking care of business, or are we? What is the plan?
We definitely need to take care of that tower.
Okay.
We just don't know how without you.
I
Well, shall we?
Hmm?
Should we
Sure.
just
Absolutely.
go to the tower and figure it out and say
Are
knock
there-
on the door?
They're going to be more of Carver's worst enemies there?
Possibly.
honestly not sure.
Possibly. But at least now we're
But we
prepared.
took care of one
Yeah,
already,
yes.
so
From what
One
I
down,
understand, that
no
is the
top
only
above.
one that he has, like, dropped, kicked in the chest, and caved in. So, but of course, there is the man
There's the tickle.
there's the tickle man.
Hey.
There's the man that he tickled to death.
that's the one. Not much scared. Well,
I'm a
actually,
little terrified of that. I'm not going to lie.
that's
You
one of
just
these-
said that you didn't have anything to be scared of.
Yeah, but
You just said.
well, I reconsider my position because
Well, now I reconsider my position.
because
I'm not
okay,
gonna stand
Vari,
behind you
this is
anymore.
serious because, so Carver tickled someone to death.
Excuse me, can you repeat that, please?
Carver tickled someone to death. You can see he's not talking right now because he's ashamed of what he did. But he did.
Tickled someone to.
I
I didn't know
Why?
that was possible.
from what he said, that he wanted to, keep it interesting for himself. But I don't
Okay,
know.
that
Wow, that
that
is
tracks.
disturbing and impressive at the same time.
what is that other one that he did that you were confused about? He punched the man.
No, there's another one that's just medically impossible. So that I'm not worried about because it must have been seeing something.
Oh, you do
today-
need to share.
Oh great, now he's
do
paying
need to
attention. Now the
share.
kid talked about the tickling to death.
we have some we have some things to clarify with you, Carver.
Papa.
I had to tell them about the potential of someone you tickled to death coming back to kill us.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna come back. They're rightly dead. I think.
Well, I'm pretty sure the person you kicked to death was also pretty dead, but
Yeah, but I
not
mean,
dead
they're
enough.
really dead now. Put each inch of this foot in that ass. So it was a good time.
Okay then.
there's all I'm saying is that there's definitely levels to being dead.
Yes. All right, I'm impressed and disturbed at the same time. Shall we?
I'm mostly confused.
Onwards.
And then Tegan just kind of tries to pull the popsicle out of her mouth and then realizes that it's
Yeah.
frozen to her tongue.
Carver, we made popsicles.
I
I want a popsicle.
You got a popsicle? There's a popsicle. There you go.
God, be careful.
Like he
No.
just bites down on it and starts chewing the stick too.
Oh, you're not supposed to eat the wooden part.
It's alright.
Carver, have you
Oh, brain freeze!
Ooh.
there.
Oh, I.
He goes into a
that's
rage.
what Calm down. Think about cheese sticks. Think about cheese sticks.
Put your tongue on the top of your mouth and just like press really hard up against
Carver,
the
come
roof
here,
of your
come
mouth.
here, come here, come here, Carver. Open your mouth, open your mouth. I'm gonna stick my hand in your mouth. And like press
Really?
my
Oh,
thumb on the
Carver's-
roof of your mouth. It's like, is it warm? Is it gone now? My mother did this to me all the time. It's fine.
Oh no! Wow!
And I'm gonna like
I'm
pull.
pretty sure that directly translates to your hands taste like ass.
I'm gonna pull my hand out of his mouth. I washed my hand.
I said your mother was a wild woman.
She was an orc.
Exactly right.
Right. Alright, so now that we're in front of the tower door, Moody, what do you think?
The tower. Let me take a look here. How long does it take to get to the tower?
It's not too far. Maybe like 20, 30 minutes, give or take, from where you think camping.
And this is the same door that rejected the shit out of him all those times, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Same tower.
Yes. Study the tower a little bit to see if there's a way in.
There's a door.
There's a door.
There's a door.
Is it locked?
Now just hold on one goddamn second. It's not as simple as it looks. You see, that their door is disrespectful. It doesn't just let you in. It slaps you around a bunch, even no matter how hard you hit it. Even if
So
the
I'm
outside
sure,
locked.
Moody, you can figure out a more finesseful way of trying to get through it.
Understand.
Yes,
Have I-
I'm gonna like pat Carver like on the side of the leg because that's about as high up as I can reach. Like there, it's gonna be all right.
I hit it real hard.
I know you
Oh.
did. You really did, buddy.
So studying the door to see if it's magical in nature, based off of what they're saying, or it's just a really strong door. Knowledge check of some sort.
Arcana.
What?
How do you keep doing this? Are you? Is this a form of arcana are these things that you did not learn in school, my friend? Do you need some
I'm-
assistance?
This, in all honesty, I didn't study this particular.
You know, I
form
think
of magic.
Navari should just give it a shot. Why not?
If-
Yup.
Be my guest.
Absolutely.
Navari, you also know magic
Be
ish.
my guest.
So-
I just.
Do.
You know that. I mean, you do know magic, so.
Hugs, Jay. Hugs, man. Jeez. I've been there though. It is frustrating.
Oh,
Alright.
it's not frustrating. It's hilariously like, what the f?
The one thing,
Just-
the thing you're supposed to be good at because you're a wizard, you can't do.
No, but look at it. I've rolled 3 1s and 2 20s.
Buddy.
A little bit more about it than Carver does.
Please, Navari,
Buddy.
save us.
Here's the deal. I have a mod of 1 to Arcana. I don't think I actually do know anything
Do
about
you?
magic.
It
Let's
shows
try
you
it.
Have a, no, that's Carver. I was like, do you? Then I saw that it actually says Carver, and I was like, oh.
No.
Nope. So I suppose we're just not supposed to go through the door.
Hold
Well,
on. Let's me
what
give
if-
it.
hang
Let's
on.
me give it. Oh yes, my dear.
Or is
Hang on.
Yes.
I have an idea.
Okay.
Open
I
it.
yell at the door. And I intimidate it. I would like to scream the door open, please.
Niffer, you have 2 nat 20s. Okay.
Or
Oof. Oof.
Oh.
Oh.
The inanimate door just kind of gives you a very wooden look.
Oh, so the door actually moves and
Well-
would like.
Yeah.
While the door
Vibrated
is
it?
Just
scared,
of seconds, you think you can see a face in the door, and it just gives you a very bored look.
while the door is
very
scared, I would
bored.
like to attack it. Rebecca.
Way.
Rebecca.
I will say that yeah, no, it bounces back off.
God damn it!
And you can definitely tell that the reason why they have not been able to get through said door is that there is a barrier around the tower.
This is bullshit.
Wait, guys, are we sure that it's not just like a pull door instead of a push door?
I tried to pull it.
I tried to drop kick it, and I'll tell you what, I've drop kicked many a door. It never mattered if it was push, pull, or spin. The sons of bitches always came down, and this time it doesn't work.
There. Well, there's
Does it
spin
pull
doors.
open? Please tell me it just pulls open.
You see a handle, but
I pulled the handle.
You can't touch the handle though.
Are we
Oh.
sure
Barrier
that I
comes
didn't?
up.
Are we
Everyone,
sure I didn't scare the magic away though?
Hold on, Morty, you got an idea?
yes,
Hey.
but everyone, just step back for a second here. Let me
Okay.
concentrate. Let me concentrate. Pull out some stuff. Just kind of rub it in my hands and blow it on there, and focus the arcana and dispel magic.
Whoa.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, there you go.
Do me a favor.
Yep.
Give me one of your arcane spell attacks.
Oh. How am I gonna spell it?
Just like
A range touch attack or
it doesn't matter. Either any of them that is.
I would pick the one with the highest modifier.
Yeah.
They're all gonna be. You blow on the door. Blow the dust on the door. It fizzles, and you can see that it definitely looks weaker. Though studying the evocation, and what you can tell.
oh, if it's an
Hey,
evocation, I
well,
get +2 on my
You're,
evocation.
you're an evocation wizard, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Let me look at. Yeah, it is evocation. So, make another check on it, or make another arcana. See if it works. It's not please to God.
All right. I get +2. I get +2 to this.
Yeah. Okay.
20.
Perfect. You can tell the door or the barrier around the tower is something you haven't seen an evocation spell this strength in a while. It is very powerful magic that forms this barrier. Kind of taking a feel of it, you can pull on the strings of the arcane and sense that the barrier has been weakened twice now, and it looks like one more weakening may completely dispel it. The first one, you can tell that there were keys that may have been linked to creatures, and one of them has been destroyed. By trying to dispel it, you've negated the need to kill a second one, but there is a third one that still roams somewhere.
He said it's been weakened twice. Carver, that was totally from me yelling at it and you hitting it.
So-
That's the teamwork right there.
Yeah.
There's another
the
creature
idiot's
around.
little fist bump.
I would like to try, because I have a magical pick now. I'm going to try to
Oh,
just
yeah.
basically just grab the handle with my pick. Since it's magic, hopefully it can kind of pierce through. I don't know. I'm
Okay.
trying to be helpful. I'm not like a 5e ranger. I don't have spells, so
Yeah, for sure.
I have two things: bear and attacking. So
Okay.
I can't exactly medicine this
Higher
door.
An
level.
attacking bear.
Higher love.
Hey, so how do
You
I?
are a
What do I
bear.
do?
No,
I am
asked
the
you
bear.
Higher love.
No, you're a duck bear.
Hi, of
I'm
course.
a duck bear. The buck?
Okay.
The bear?
Um, you try and put your pick through. You are met with resistance, strong resistance. Even though the barrier has been weakened, it
So I
is still
should-
really hard.
So I should make an attack to try and push through the resistance.
I think that we should
Yeah,
attack it
sure.
together.
Um,
Right.
just make sure that look at
How does a 24 do to you?
How does a 26 do for you?
Oh,
Oh,
That's our boys.
the double
I.
teams.
you. Push
It's very much that this is a high five. Like I go like this.
Just breaking it down like extra swole.
and you hear the sound of glass breaking, or it sounds like glass breaking.
It's Stone Cold Steve Austin. Sorry.
Oh.
Pour me another beer.
That look up was real quick.
Oh.
But after about a few moments of struggle, you can feel the resistance stop. And thunk, thunk, as each one of your weapons sink into the floor.
Oh, there you go. That's good job.
Just joint flexing at this point.
Yeah, it's the like this handshake, but it's like this.
You son of a bitch.
Oh, I'm in.
Good
Amazing.
job.
Yeah, very good. We're very proud of you.
So now can we just go in? Did we loosen it for you?
I think so. I'll just
Awesome.
pull the door open.
You pull. and
Is it a
opens.
push door? It was a
No,
pull
it
door.
opens.
Ha! So, are we allowed to go in? Are we supposed to go in? All right.
Yeah, I don't. Here's the thing: we're here to in some necromancer exploit. So I don't think it matters if we're allowed. We are here on a mission, so we go.
Okay.
It's dark inside the tower.
After you.
Yeah, Carver's walking in.
All right,
Hi.
I'll be after
There's
Carver.
going to be something important here.
You enter into the tower. As you step inside, you notice it was the inside is lit with sconces along the wall that start leading up towards, or that lead into a kind of a spiral staircase that seems to lead upwards. As the last person steps in, which may be either Ismodi or Alari, more than likely,
I support this decision.
you can hear wham! The door shuts behind you, and the lights are all simultaneously blown out.
Nope.
Ugh,
Nope.
I take out my torch.
Dancing lights.
Oh.
Oh, good. This is why we has wizard.
You brought me along for some reason. Light.
Well, someone has to teach Carver how to read.
And it's this blue, like, flame, icy looking flame that
Yeah.
dances around.
I am proficient at reading, and that's one of the good words Monkey taught me.
Perfect. Yeah, that is quite a good word. Spirit, are you okay?
Very fun.
Yeah, that actually kind of hurt a bit. But, so I assume you start making your way up?
Yeah, just kind of
Right.
forging ahead. It's full steam. I'm trying to find out who put that disrespectful wall up that I couldn't kick.
It was a door, not a wall, but good job.
Well, I mean, there was a barrier wall.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Understand. That's just
That
so.
it was the door.
I
that
stand
resisted.
corrected. You are smarter
Yeah.
than me.
Yeah, I mean, it's from all the reading. Old D does
True.
good work.
Good job, Moadid.
Can I try and light the wall sconces again with produce flame?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
As you do, they light up one by one. You can,
Oh, yay.
behind, like, I assume you're either doing it before you get to it, or behind with your 30 foot of range.
Uh-huh.
You do have light because Morty has produced light for you, but as you slowly does get brighter.
Yay.
About what would be like 2 flights up the spiral staircase that goes around what you would probably consider the perception. Um, the the circumference of like the base of the spire. After about what looks like 2 flights or so, you come to another door.
Hmm.
I'm carefully trying to open the door and see if there was any more of that magic trickery about.
You seem to be able to grasp the handle just fine. Along the way, as you ascend, you do notice a lot of like arcane sigils and runes everywhere, and in spots that seem to kind of. Some of them have faded and are no longer active. You'd assume that's kind of part of the barrier. The others seem to be holding the place together.
Any trap sigils that I might
No.
know? Okay, but it's so there's magic holding this place together, and I do relay that, and I know I mentally note that as well for further recall and jot it down as soon as I can for future references as well.
Noted. I'm uh, I'm gonna open this door. Just
Please.
Yeah.
open this door. He has Rebecca in hand.
To be fair, he could take whatever comes at him with brute force, and then
Yeah.
we can assess it, and that's why we let him do this.
I don't know if you have the second axe that you guys have. Either way.
But no,
There was 2 axes that one Tegan took, the other one, but like it could have been used by you, Carter. I didn't know if you would think that or not.
oh, I mean, if there are 2, I would have taken one. Sure.
Okay. I'll tell you something about the axe, and then sorry, I've got a lot of things.
You're fine. Don't worry about it.
While I prepare things, please. I mean,
So-
I know it's hard. You can like talk amongst yourselves.
Away.
So I'm not gonna lie, I'm not that used to. That's probably the first door I haven't opened the way it was supposed to be. Because I lived where it's supposed to be, and where the doors weren't like that. So
It's quite unusual. This place has a very strong magic protection and barriers around it. The sigils around here are quite unique. So it's an unusual situation. So don't worry. This is interesting location, I must say.
So Carver was hoping I could get a few tips from you on opening doors that maybe
Well,
I'm not supposed to be opening.
Well, you see, right now what I'm doing is I'm doing an arm lunge. That's what I like to call it. But this, yeah, really, what's taking me so long in opening this door is that there's a part of me that's real tempted to step back and kick the door, because the first door I couldn't kick it. I promise y'all that it works. But nobody believes me because there's magic, and that was the only reason that it didn't work.
Sure.
Well, here's an interesting idea and something to consider. Are we attempting to be stealthy and unnoticed when we particularly walking through this tower?
That's never really been something we've been successful at before.
Yeah, I mean, we started by
I
yelling
know.
at the door to break it, so we're probably not very stealthy.
I feel like if somebody was paying attention, they could have heard us coming up anyway.
You're not
Well, then
very
kicking
quiet.
in the door is good.
Yeah, just They're already
No.
there. Yeah.
For some reason, there's not much subtle about us as a group.
No.
I can't tell what it is.
Oh.
You see, like Carver close the door and take like 3 steps back. And he's like doing the Olympic racer kind of starting position. Like,
Oh, here it goes.
Alright.
Here is he doing?
the thing is, especially if you're prepared to drop kick a man to death, there's some pointers.
One moment,
it's
Carver.
really. Oh yes, go ahead.
One moment, excuse me. Moadib goes up to the door, pulls out a piece of chalk, puts a little X right in the middle of the door.
No. All
Circle,
right.
like, okay.
He comes over, erects the chalk, draws a bullseye. All right.
Okay.
15 points, 10 points, 8, 7, 6. All right.
Okay.
I mean, if we're doing it that way, he takes a piece of cloth out and closes it like, and he wraps it around his.
Double points for the blindfold for sure.
Actually, I take that back. It wouldn't have been a piece of chalk. He would have actually prestidigitation, a nice little,
I'll do the chalk.
yeah, around that area, right? And kept it there as you would have done. And then just as you got there, it would have moved.
It's important to stretch. That's the key right there.
Oh, aye.
When he's done stretching, Tegan is just going to good luck, Carver, and she's gonna slap his ass to send him on his way.
Oh my. And he starts to lunge at the door. He jumps up completely sideways. It's a thing of beauty with his knees still tucked. And until the very last moment, he fully expands. And he goes, "Ta-ta-ta-pukin!"
Did you sneeze there? I'm not sure what that was. Was that Orcish?
You see that you kick in the door, right?
Yes.
And the door flies.
I hope the door
is
doesn't come
caught.
back as a revenant.
Oh, no. You see that the door is caught by a very hideous creature.
Oh.
Very large creature, who then tosses it aside, and some skeletons that were like standing around are smashed by the door, so that their bones turn to dust.
Carver gets up, still blindfolded. How I do? I do all right. Was that son of a bitch destroyed?
Take the blindfold off. Yeah, take the blindfold off.
Yes.
I mean, what would you rate it first?
No, take off the blindfold, please.
All right.
Hello there.
Oh,
I
fuck.
I like earmuff myself as he's building up to it.
I earmuff Lionel. He's too young to hear that kind of vulgarity.
Okay, this is being weird. Oh my God.
Just pulls out Rebecca.
Don't worry, it only has one arm. I'm sure we'll be
What?
okay.
This is what you see.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, it is.
I'm going to kill it.
You know, that's kind of what it looks like when you kick a man in his chest to death.
That's if the spleen was to actually come out of it.
What?
Keep telling y'all that it happened.
Out of the neck? No. Out of that,
the neck,
that
I
hole?
fist bumped him
Sure.
so hard
No.
that his spleen came out his
Carver,
neck.
Carver, this is something I adore this group, but I will leave. I will take. I will get. I cannot. I cannot deal with this.
Oh, I know how it could have happened. The man ate a spleen that wasn't his.
I'm
and
telling
so,
you, it was a whole
if-
spleen, unless he just took it down in one go.
I mean, I have seen people gulp very large things as a midwife. So,
That's how you catch the babies.
that's how you prevent babies. Anyway, are we going to kill this? Because I'm going to kill this.
I mean, he's a very patient creature. I'm not even sure that we should.
Oh no.
Do
no.
you even
You
want to kill?
respect that
Hey, are
it
you
it
chill,
understands
bro?
the importance of banter. You know, a lot of these enemies haven't
I
understood
think bro's chill.
banter.
Oh no. He starts charging.
Alright.
Alright,
okay.
we're rolling it.
Way to
Exactly.
harsh the vibe, man.
Alright. make sure you click on your token before you roll.
Ugh.
If you
Yep,
remember.
thank you.
I
Hey, hey.
did not to do it.
Oh, why do I
re-roll it.
always roll so well in initiative when I don't want to?
Why do I
I'll
roll so
trade you.
poorly?
Can you
Wow.
just add me spirit and
Yeah, yeah.
put the
I gotta
25
go. I
on?
got some
Thank you.
things. Yeah, I get it when I get to it.
I mean, I can.
Wow.
It's probably quicker if I switch over then.
I'm just,
How did
Got
I get a 31?
I don't know.
It's because you're really good at perception
I
Yeah.
am.
as a druid,
Yeah, that's true.
I
and that's
am.
what initiative is.
it
Damn.
can be, yes. It can also be a number of things, actually.
Well, yeah,
But
it is in this context
Mhm.
because we're
Yeah.
not stealthing or something.
Someone or no one's else. Yeah.
Stealth
Nope.
is for not us.
Nope.
Definitely,
You are the least solid group I've ever seen.
Yep, thank you. That's a
it
compliment.
really is. Thank you so much.
I think what just happened was extraordinarily stealthy.
Mm-hmm.
That is the wrong order.
I
Oh shit.
say this about Pathfinder 2e. I have so many hit points. It feels like, but also I know I don't.
Mhm.
In,
How many hit
like,
points
the
do you
grand
have?
scheme. I have 58.
Oh, you got more than me.
You should be level 4, Carver.
Yeah,
that's
you should.
fine.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What?
So
how many
before we
points
get
do I
into
have?
this, it looks like you have 46 at the moment.
Oh,
Yeah,
I-
48.
I got
Got
36.
53.
There you go.
Hold on.
I've got 60.
Whoa.
Looks at things. One moment.
Not away from me. Nice.
Okay, your level is correct.
No,
Your
I
hit
just
points
changed
are-
it.
No,
Oh,
no.
hey.
I was making sure Norris was. That. People. Neos, yeah. So you're all at full health. So you might want to fix that.
Yay!
And
Can I please have one more hit point to be nice? Just kidding.
I will
Anyway.
give up one of my hit points so he can have nice.
I'm just saying that people could actually donate money to add 5 hit points to your pool.
Well, 5 more. I need exactly
Not 5,
one
just one.
more.
Just one. That's all he needs.
and then
May I please
quickly
give him a hit point?
hold on.
Hey, Kablooey.
Hey.
But
Hey.
while I work on this, you wanted to discuss what you took for 4th level real quick,
Oh yeah.
and we should probably talk about what you did for 3rd and what you did for 4th, because that was never on stream.
That wasn't.
Oh.
Not for Nor. Yeah.
No.
Do you know what you're taking? Did you actually level up, or are you doing it right now, fam? Shall we
I
give
mean-
examples for what we did so that he has time to decide for what he's doing?
Sure.
All right. So Tegan, for level 4, she got a champion feat and she got a skill upgrade, or skill feat and a champion feat. For her skill feat, she's going full party mom, and took an intimidation feat called, or skill, feats. Called Intimidating Glare, to where I can demoralize people without ever saying anything to them.
Oh, I have that.
Right?
I never used.
You don't. And as far as my my champion feat, I went with Divine Health, because I don't know if you guys were here earlier in the season, but Tegan almost became a zombie. And Divine Health is going to help with not doing that. It is a trigger feat, so whenever I have to roll a thing about being
Stuff for disease.
Stuff for disease. You gain a +1 status bonus to saves against diseases. In addition, if you roll a success on a save against diseases, it is a critical success instead.
Also, Noir, I sent you a suggestion of a feat. If you can look at them all, but that's one that looking at it seems like a good carver one. Yeah, I guess I'll go. So I first of all just took the feat assurance for my medicine, so I can just kind of auto. If I don't want to be fancy about my medicine checks, I can just kind of auto pass them essentially. And I also then took for my ranger feats. It's not the flashiest, but I took one called Twin Parry, which essentially means as an action I can just up my armor class by 2, to make myself very hard to hit. So nothing too crazy, but yeah.
Niffer, would you like to go or shall I?
I, for 4th level, gave myself some more options for wild shape forms, so now I can change into some humanoids. Definitely including Carver. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Definitely.
Totally.
100%,
That's something I
100%.
can do.
Oh no.
Yep. And backed by that ability, for my skill feat, I can now intimidate more people at once because I took group coercion. So when I scream and yell at people, it's now doubly effective.
Hey, we might not be a stealthy group, but we're legit.
We're intimidating.
We're a scary. Yeah, like people.
Spoopy.
We don't need to be stealthy because we want to be seen because people just fucking run away at that point.
Okay. I got you.
We don't need to be stealthy because we just make an entrance.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
He literally kicked the door down just now.
Yeah.
You don't have to put it in. I'll drag it over for you. I just need to know what it is.
Oh, for me?
Yeah.
Oh, I
putting it
picked
there.
swipe.
Hell
See
yeah.
what below it is. Wow, it added it twice.
A feat so nice that added it twice.
Mm-hmm.
There you
Hold
go.
on. I'll get rid of.
Usually you need 2 feet to walk, so.
There you go.
Did I do it good?
Yay.
Yay!
Oh,
Yeah.
baby pun.
Ah.
So,
And I gotta find a skill feat, which I know what those are.
So Moadib at 4th level got a wizard feat and also a skill feat. With his wizard feat, he took the conceal spell meta magic feat. So that's when he says, "Look over there," he's doing this, and verbally, so he can cast his spells hiddenly.
Which is the opposite of everyone else in this group.
Yes, because
We
it's
have
called his party
one
craft.
subtle person.
Misdirection.
One
Misdirection.
subtle person.
1 second, guys.
The party can have one subtle person as a treat.
As a treat.
This is page 255 for you, North.
We can have one subtle person as a feat.
Ah.
There it is. Everyone go home.
The end. And scene.
My husband.
When we're at the party, at the big grand, and everyone's being, everyone's going to be looking at you, it's going to be Moadib just doing the silent, hey, let's do that, let's check that. And the stealth, so no one pays attention to him while you guys are making all the... So when the subtlety comes in, one subtle.
What does that mean? This party, I don't know what that means.
Yeah, exactly.
Subtlety? What is that? We don't know what that is.
We just make you look so much more subtle by comparison.
Yeah,
as well.
Moadi, I feel
like-
so. Moadi was definitely supposed to be a much more ridiculous character. I could tell, like a lot more like fish out of water, like prim proper. I feel like.
Oh,
But through this, he just becomes just like,
You're the normal one.
yeah, you're the straight man.
He ends up becoming the savage, though. He's done some savage.
Oh no, like
Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
But,
he's
like-
he's a brute evil caster. He's like focused, but he's
Yeah.
that proper.
But like yeah,
He's very
he-
subtle.
that it's the like side effect of having the most brain cells.
Oh,
Yeah.
The skill feat I took is Titan Wrestler, by the way.
We got
Okay, cool.
Yes.
I'll drag it on.
Y'all,
We're-
this party
we're-
has one brain cell.
We need to tag team this guy and we need to wrestle him right now
You
because we
think?
both have the
You
skill.
know I did that for a reason.
Yes.
This motherfucker's about to get stone cold stuttered.
I'm down for it.
I'm gonna help. I want to help. I can
Yeah,
help.
I'm down for a stunner.
I can help.
Okay.
I'll hold him down.
Okay, you do this.
Okay.
I'll leave you to Barry.
There we go.
I can do it.
Okay.
Thank
It is Avari's turn.
Yep.
Am I good to
So-
go?
Yeah.
I bear out.
Okay. What's
and-
shape?
Is it?
I think
is
that's
it-
all 3 actions.
No, it's 2.
Is it? Okay.
Yes, because I can yell to intimidate as a 3rd action. Unless, am I adjacent to him that I could hit him? Because you said he's coming towards us.
He is, but no.
Then I will yell
so-
to intimidate, please.
Okay. What are your 2 targets? I assume the big guy's gonna be
The
one of
big
them.
guy and this skeleton.
Okay, I'm on
Okay.
because it's like
I don't know. Whichever one is closest to him.
So now you just make intimidate. And you only have to make one, and it just compares against both.
yep.
I know where my character sheet is. Can I use my natural 20? I want to use my natural 20. I'm going to use my natural 20.
You got it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Which
So that'd
makes
be
it 27.
27.
Let me look.
I mean, listen, I can't think of many things more intimidating than a 2-foot tall
Yep. Like 2.5.
gnome turning
Yep.
into like a full-sized bear and then roaring at you. So like,
You
Makes
need
sense to
put-
me.
I wonder if she
Yeah,
could
for
put
sure.
the bin
I'm just looking up a specific tag that one of them has.
Is it cannot be intimidated by bear? Because that's a really unfortunate tag.
I'm pretty sure it's extra scared of bears.
Extra sensitive to bears. Yeah. It's a tragic backstory involving bears tag. Bears killed my family tag, maybe?
Okay. There's a very specific reason, because like it doesn't specifically say certain things, but it
Y'all, I can coerce 4 targets when I'm an expert, and 10 when I'm a master, and 25 when I am legendarily trained in intimidation, which I will be.
Yes.
Okay.
Good. Good.
um
I want nothing less.
I mean, look, are druids the people you would expect to be intimidating? No. Am I gonna do it anyways? Yeah.
Cat.
so let me look.
You don't know how that thing can be intimidated? You're
Well-
right. I also don't know.
Because it's really stupid. It's really dumb. I mean, it's not stupid. and
So
dumb,
is me
it's-
screaming at skeletons. It's fine. Like,
It's
What is the wording?
okay. So intimidation is a coercion action. It is a mental effect to which they are immune.
okay,
That's alright.
that's fine. I still got to yell as a bear.
For sure. And they are not affected by your yell.
Okay.
This guy.
Except I imagine the gross, like, flesh stuff did a little bit of a jiggle from the sound waves. Maybe.
For sure.
Just a
It,
little.
you-
Little
his, his stomach is blown back from the roar, the wind of the roar.
Honestly, that's kind of better.
Ooh. So. Oh my god.
Yes.
So
Did they just crit on us?
No,
Okay.
I haven't looked at. I just pulled this thing. I haven't seen this thing before. I'm just now looking at what it can do.
Mhm.
God,
That's not something you want to hear the DM say.
no, that's definitely not.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Is
This is
this
fine.
is it fine as in this is the season finale and not 2 weeks
No,
from now?
no,
Yeah.
absolutely not. Absolutely.
I mean, if this is the big bad and this ends it,
No,
the next week is just gonna be the epilogue and it'll be great.
Absolutely not. But he does pick up one of the skeletons, one of the armored skeletons, and hucks it at
I like the way this thing
Carver.
thinks.
Yeah. Honestly, can we get him on our side?
Yeah, I think we have a lot in common with this
You
thing,
gotta
actually.
understand,
He's living
just
my
looking
dream.
at this thing for the first time and seeing that it has a corpse attack that it can literally throw. It can throw like its allies.
All right, let's do this.
We
let's do this.
really need this
I would
on our
love
team.
I would love to do the same next turn. Can I
Like-
throw an ally?
Throw
I-
me, please.
I have,
Yes.
but Avari, I have Titan Wrestler. Can I just throw you?
I was gonna say the same thing.
Okay,
I'm
okay,
ready.
so
My bear body is
you
ready.
throw Avari while Avari throws me.
Just
Anyway,
shotguns firing shotguns, but bear firing bear.
Red fight.
I imagine a 27
I throw
hits you,
flannel.
Carver.
yeah, the 26.
What's up? What'd you say?
Said I imagine a 27 is going to hit you.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Making sure that it is in the crit. Yeah, no, it's not. Perfect. It deals 19 points of bludgeoning damage to you,
Jesus Christ.
and that skeleton blows to bits as it impacts your body. It is destroyed because it takes
Yep.
the same amount of damage. And it'll then throw another one at Tegan.
Okay.
It has its. But I don't think a 9 will hit you.
I don't think a 9 hits me. So here's the thing. What does the corpse hit if it doesn't hit me?
Yeah.
And does it
Wall.
take the damage from being going to hit against the wall?
Let me look.
Because
That
I
one
would
says
like
it-
to. I would like
And
to
that one
point
says
out
it's a melee strike.
a wall
It
is
says it's a melee strike, but it's not.
See-
way harder than Tegan is.
I'm just imagining like you duck and the skeleton just like does the nice cinematic like slide onto his feet and then just like turns around ready to hit. Like
Oh, let's see. It takes just as much damage being thrown as a target they hit if it lands prone but is not destroyed. I would say that it hits the wall,
Mm-hmm.
because like it is being thrown. It is being hugged.
Yeah.
So I'll say it hits the wall, but it doesn't. Yeah, it's destroyed. I can't think of no physical reason why it wouldn't be destroyed.
burning through its minions. I love it.
He's doing all the work for us. Is it my turn?
Yep. And that is his turn.
All right. So I'm not. That bear wants to
Amazing.
be thrown.
Amazing.
I'm gonna. But here's the thing: as this thing has thrown 2 of its minions and it exploded, And I'm gonna
Maybe
look
you
at.
don't want to explode your bear.
Maybe I don't want to explode the bear. So instead, I will. I'm gonna pally forward. Um, Pally forward. And I'm gonna use my bastard sword. And did we manage to put my rune on my bastard sword?
I have not gotten to that. I will.
Okay. What is the extra? I can just roll it and then, or
It's no. It's Did you give you guys heard of the striking, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's an extra D of whatever your weapon is.
My weapon is okay. So I'll just roll another dice here real quick after, and I will attack with my bastard sword. Bam.
Oh.
So good setter. Exactly how many more extra dice do I roll? Because I critted.
Just one.
All of them.
Okay.
So roll me an extra D8.
Is that a +4 as well?
No.
It's just
No, it's just-
yeah.
I'm.
God dang it! I don't like that.
So you deal 22 points of slashing to it.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Let me see.
Ooh.
Okay.
And then I will hold up my shield.
You cut through its flesh like it's butter.
Yeah.
Of course I do. I have like that retribution. I have stuff against undead, right? Like retribution strike.
Retribution strike is a very specific reaction. but
That's true.
I know it works.
It's, I have to look at my stuff. It's okay. Don't worry about me. Shining
Oh.
Oath. I might have pluses to this. You swore an oath to the undead.
sorry.
Thanks for taking it away while I'm trying to
Alright.
read it.
Sorry.
But it says that like I have a +4 to my retributive strike, but I don't know. Like I don't have like retributive strike, so it's weird.
I'm gonna switch to your character page. 1 second.
I just want to make sure I am taking full advantage of this crit. Like,
Okay. Hold on.
hey guys, we're all learning how to play Pathfinder because despite the fact that we've been doing this for 11 weeks, we've just had a dating sim and we're actually learning how to play this game.
Pretty much.
Like,
Okay.
okay.
It's true. We got married too early because now we have to play.
Pathfinder the dating sim is
We
really
should have
good,
saved it.
Yeah.
We should have saved it for the
the
epilogue,
pocket.
man.
Ah.
No, I think it happened at the perfect time. You didn't have a choice. I think Tegan would have killed Derek at some point. Like,
You don't know.
You don't know.
Yo,
No.
orcs are...
You don't know we're married. We're not married in the legal eyes of anyone except us
us.
two.
But I
We
do
made
know...
up the rule.
I do know that you talked to her. And that was the important thing. That you didn't have a choice in.
Fair.
Did I get all of my good stuff? I don't think I
Yeah,
have any
I
extra.
think-
I
did
think
we-
we're good.
Did we do it?
Did I
We
do
did
it?
the thing.
Did the thing and the stuff?
I see.
Did the thing explode yet?
Hmm?
Pulse.
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 Pulse. Oh,
Please, can it explode?
So you didn't take.
I can't hear him, guys. I can't hear him. I can't hear him. It's okay.
You didn't take retributive strike. What you have instead is glimpse of redemption.
Oh, okay. So I took the wrong oath. Okay. See, I don't know how to play this game. Okay, I'll
Yeah.
figure it out later.
It's something we'll fix.
Yeah, we'll fix it next time. It's fine.
Yeah.
We'll
and-
fix it in post.
Holy shit, I'm triggered. like, I am a film editor. Don't do that to me. Like,
Sorry.
and I know Kaz in here too, and I know they're feeling it as well. Like, we'll fix it in post. Oh god. Like,
Nope.
Oh.
Nope. Nope. Anyway, okay, that's done. So we'll figure that out later. We'll talk about it later. But you do hefty damage to it.
yeah, With just one hit. Imagine if I would have used all three of them. Anyway.
So this one goes to the map. That one goes to the map. Okay, fuck that. That removes them from initiative for me.
Hooray!
Hey there.
See this.
Hooray!
Skelly man.
Whoa.
I'm sorry, let's.
That's pretty cool.
What?
Are the skeletons just gonna start throwing each other?
No, as they don't have the ability to, I'm not gonna.
That's sad.
But skeleton will move. Take it first action to move. Towards Tegan, and is gonna swipe at her with it's next to.
Okay.
First one, scimitar.
Nope. Maba's at a 24 right now.
Ah.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Next one is going to move around. No, they're not. Nope, definitely not. So he moves beside his compatriot, and will do the same kind of motions. Missing.
Uh-huh.
That's his turn. Didn't.
All right. Dennick is gonna first have Philano jump after one of the skeletons that came at us.
Yep.
So-
The closest one would be one of the ones on Tegan.
Yeah, sure. So, bam. Ooh, 27.
It's a good
that is
bet.
a hit, and let me look. I'm pretty sure it's gone. No.
No, not a crit.
Actually, yes.
Oh.
And it is definitely gone.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's Flannel's 2 actions because I had to move up and then hit it, right?
To use
Yeah.
my
Okay.
reaction to pet Flannel's head. That's just a good boy.
And then is the big guy? The big guy is like not in melee range of us, right? Because it threw a bunch of people.
You could stand on the other side of Tegan to attack the big guy, sure.
But I'd have to move to get within melee range. Is my point,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna move my second action to move into melee range and kind of like I want to get right up in his girl.
Okay.
I don't have an action to like taunt it, but like I want to basically like come get me, and then I use my third action to do my new ability and parry,
Okay.
my twin parry.
Yeah, which will add a +1 to the first attack
It'll-
you receive?
No,
Is it
it
the
will
entire round?
just +2 to my AC for the round,
Okay. And
because my dagger has the parry keyword.
Yeah, because there's like one of them that. Oh yeah, that's the rogue ability that adds like a +4 for one attack.
But yeah.
There's so many abilities that mimic each other. I get them blundered in my head.
No problem. So that's my go.
Skeleton. It moves up to get behind Keegan.
Coming around me.
So you are flanked, which reduces your AC by 2.
Okay, so that is a 22 instead.
Only reason it's doing that is because it literally can't hit you any other way.
Yep.
Because it is a smarto. It is not a smart boy. Okay.
No. No.
They are not level. That is not set agile.
Get off my ass, skeleton.
That's its turn. Barbara.
I'm going to take that cat.
Alright, so I'm gonna use one action to rage, and then I'm going to use sudden action to move up to the main baddie. I kind of want to be next to T in case there's that skeleton monster around her as well. And then I'm going to do a swipe attack where I attack them both.
Okay, so
So
you can get in range to swipe at them. You're kind of
it doesn't matter. I missed,
to his side.
and I missed.
You don't know. Well, it compares to both of them. So you're swiping out a skeleton and a and the big guy.
Yep.
You missed both.
So I guess I did though.
Yeah, I'm just saying because some things have low.
No, I'm just
AC.
teasing.
Yeah. But yeah, you swing and you miss. Let's hope this doesn't go on for several hours. Mr. Morty.
Come on, Mr. Subtle.
Using the wonderful staff of evocation that's currently in his hands, he casts the acid arrow using 2 charges at the big monster.
Okay.
And attack roll.
Nice.
Oof.
Yeah, he
Yike.
he is dealt some acido damage.
Right in the face. Right in the face.
He takes
And
that
then-
damage and he is coated in acid.
And then next round he takes persistent damage of 1d6, but since it critted, it's 2d6, right?
It's not a crit.
Oh, it's not a crit? Okay.
No.
Damn.
There we go. That's the action. And then I kind of position myself still in the back doorway. So, yep.
Mhm. Okay. 2 skeletons move to.
And the one thing I do say is, Kava, do not. Oh, you missed. Sorry. Never mind. Next time you hit him, don't lick it. Don't lick it.
You realize that means he's just going to lick it more.
Oh, you had to say the L word.
How you put it in his head?
I swear to Ferronoia if you lick that axe carver.
He has to hit first.
I got you saying I can't hit. Now I'm gonna hit it, and I'm gonna gulp the blood directly from the body.
Did we just turn Carver into a vampire just by daring him?
I think I did peer pressure. I didn't realize that was a way a vampire could come about. It was just.
Skeleton's gonna move up and attack you, Carver. I think only the first one will be able to hit you for 6 slashing.
Yep.
Next one will move up and try and hit Dennick. He'll move to the other side. Try and hit Dennick.
If he moves, do I get an attack of opportunity?
You have attack of opportunity.
Oh, right. I forgot. That's it.
It's a skill you have to take.
Yeah, no.
It just happens, like, for me, because later down the line.
Barbarian does have it as a feat, but I think it's like a level 6 feat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a level 6 feat.
Mhm.
So
It's that's season 2.
And we'll swing it the next.
Alright, bring it. Miss.
Yeah.
Not even close.
I need and then the third one's gonna move over to Carver and try and swing out.
I'm a literal bear here and nobody thinks I'm a threat.
After you, well, you have it now, so you also have
You
it
scared
move
everyone.
closer.
I did scare everyone.
Also, there are 2
Um,
orcs. Like,
You'll take 7
But I'm a
slashing.
bear.
The second one will not. Because I doubt your AC is like 14. That is their turn. Avari.
Hi.
you back?
Am I adjacent to the big one?
No, you are still in the doorway.
I will
Everyone-
move forward.
Okay.
And I will bite.
You
Please.
get in the position where you are flanking with Carver, reducing his AC.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. That will miss. However.
What a big sad.
You have one more action.
Oh.
Swing again?
I would use that, please.
Okay.
I have to do the same thing, but it's only +5, right?
Are you swinging with your claws or your
Yes. I have a +9, but because it's the second attack, I have to take some away, right?
bite? Yeah. +5. Since
+5.
claws are agile.
17.
That unfortunately does not work.
I'm a useless bear. This is
I'm
sad.
not useless.
Yeah, don't say that about my friend.
Hey, yeah, that's my wife.
Right?
Can't talk about my bear wife like that.
Where we will have.
I
many
think you
bears
killed
and-
her. You killed her wife! They did!
Oh no!
Oh,
I
no.
can't heal. Oh yes, I can heal.
If killing your father's patricide is
Oh
this
my gosh, she's so red.
We got it, folks. We got it.
Oh man.
Well,
Somebody
congratulations,
clip
you
that.
committed wifecide.
Waifu side.
Yep. And that, 2, 3. It has a target reach environment.
Oh boy.
Ooh. Well, that's unfortunate.
Oh.
That's so
Did it.
good.
Danik? Yes. Let's do this.
Did it?
I'm ready.
It's his...
It is going to slam down what looks
It's gonna
to be,
try.
appears to be its own severed arm.
Ooh.
It misses. The 21. Wow. 22 also misses.
God damn.
Damage.
You're so cool.
I didn't really get to do any damage, but oh boy, I didn't take any. Man, 23 AC is actually pretty good. I was like,
That's
I don't know
real
how good
nice.
the speed is. Okay, that's not bad. Okay.
It's real nice.
So,
I'm okay with it now.
oh, what?
What? What? What? What?
Whenever like Spirit makes these noises whenever he
Yeah,
discovers
it's very
things, I'm just like,
Yeah, that's its turn.
Okay.
okay. Like-
Okay.
Tegan.
Are you sure?
Okay.
Got JPEG.
How many skeletons do I have on me right now?
You have 2.
Okay.
3 within striking range because the one on Danik is like shoulder to shoulder with you.
Yeah.
And then you have 2 to your side.
I'm gonna. As much as I just want to hit the big guy, I realize that these little boys are gonna give him like flanking advantages, and that's not okay. So I'm gonna try and take care of them. Still have my bastard sword in my hand. I will do one, not the one by Dennick, just one that's flanking me with the first attack.
That'll hit.
Okay, and that's
And
and I get the extra D8, right?
and I already added it.
Oh, you did? Okay. Is it still up? Is it up or is it
I'm
down?
a sneaky boy. 9. You just.
I just kill it. Then I will turn to the second one that is within my range. Again, not the one by Dinnick. Here's the second one.
That will indeed hit,
Okay.
and it is also hit.
Okay. And you know what? Just for funsies, let's put up my shield.
Okay. Let's see. They're not you anymore. So this one is going to swing at Carver. I don't think any of those hit you, Carver.
Nope.
Could be wrong. Pretty sure that's what it was. Nope, I was wrong. Yep, none of them hit you though. And then let's see. Dinnick.
Hey, all right, I can stop watching a clip for a second. I'm going to first action Flannel, go after one of the few remaining Skelemans. Ooh, I don't think that does it though.
That unfortunately misses.
Second attack, we'll do Agile Claws, so that'll be a 20 because of minus penalty.
Yep. With a 20, that does hit.
Great. So for 5 points of slashing damage on the Skelemans.
Looks like it does no damage.
Good. Then my Denix next turn. Okay, did the weird thing where it zooms itself in. All right. So I will first action do my, what's it called again? Twin takedown, where I will get to make my 2 attacks for 1 action combo. So my war pick, 22. This will be on the big man's.
Okay. That definitely hit.
Great. So 5 whole damage. Oof, really making it hard on that. Oh! Wait, that can't be right. Hold up. Wait, is that right? No. Did I do this wrong? How did that do so much damage? Oh, yes, no, that is wrong. Hold up. That is wrong. Because I did the fatal on my clan dagger instead. So it should just be it should just be 12. Let's just say. That's what happens when I quit with my war pick. I know how to do character sheets.
We know how to play Pathfinder.
Yes, haha. So 12 damage it should be then. We'll just say, because I rolled a 2 on that die. So, and they get added together. I don't know if it resists any of this damage. So it's basically 17 damage all at once.
Yeah.
Cool. And then for my third action, I think I'm gonna parry again because that went really well last time. So that'll be me.
Okay. Yeah, no, it seems like you're dealing the right proper amount. Okay. This one moves away from Carver around the big guy to go at Avari.
She is a bear.
I am a bear.
So, but I do not think either one of them.
Nope.
That's their
My
turn.
AC is 21.
Carver.
Damn.
I know, right?
All right. I'm going to do another swipe attack because I think I've got some skeletons near me and the big guy.
You've got one. You've got one that you can possibly swipe attack with the big guy. Yeah, that'll hit them both. Skeleton dead.
Attack and
Go
That
on,
one
Rebecca.
third attack. Wow. Yes. Kill me. Yep. That's my turn.
Big guy's it's starting to not look so good.
Are the skeletons wearing armor? Metal armor?
Looks.
Cooking book?
It looks like they are, but I will say probably yeah. It's,
Well, out of the 2 skeletons that are left, I picked the one that has the most armor on it. I meta magic. I have got the staff of evocation in my hand. I meta magic a reach, and I shocking grasp it.
you will. Yep. Which I believe if they're wearing metal armor, you gain. Oh yeah, they take the persistent electric.
They
And
do persistent.
Speaking
Yep.
speaking of persistent damage, that reminds me.
The big guy takes 1d6 more.
Yep. Roll your d6, and he is still covered in acid.
Let's go.
Okay.
So 2 on the
Nice.
persistence.
Yep. It's just something that you'll reroll each turn.
Okay.
And he rolls a d20 to try and, or naturally it happens, as the acid could have like just dissipated, but it did
Okay.
not.
All right. So shocking grasp then. Range 30 feet from the one of the skeletons that's flanking. Is there 1 damaged already?
Skeleton. There are.
There's 2 left.
Yeah. It looks like pretty much whenever they've taken any damage, it's pretty much
okay.
killed them.
All right. So here we go. 17
Battle
hit.
hit, and it's dead.
Okay. Shock it.
It explodes.
There we go.
Into a bunch of bony bits.
There we go.
Good job.
And that's all I do.
Let's see. There's only one skeleton left. Okay. There we go. So that leaves that one. Let's see. I think this is the only one left, and it is the one. Yeah,
What
it's the
was
one
that?
Bandorka.
I got a voice message. I'm sorry.
It sounded like you that was some animation going on right there.
And you don't need to know what's going on over here.
Oh, I believe it. Either way,
No, I'm just
continuing on. It's going to swing out at you, Bennett.
Okay.
I don't think you'll be able to hit unless it crits.
Haha.
Nope. Nope. Get out of here. Get
That-
out of here.
Because, like, there is one thing I will say I'm impressed with the sheets. They have added the multi-attack penalty into the buttons. The number 2 and the number 3 that you see beside your melee
That's what
attacks.
the number 2 and number 3 are for.
Yeah, It
Oh.
automatically calculates. If you go into the options, there's a little button under the number that says agile. You can click it, and it calculates for agile too. It's really nice. Not in their case. Well, it does. It's not auto-calculating agile for them, so I have to add a little bit more back to it. But either way,
Learning new things
Mhm.
in session 10.
Yes. Cool.
but that being said, that is its 3. Avari.
I wanna bite things.
Bite him.
Hooray!
Oh no.
You told Carver not to lick his axe, and here you go, having Avari bite things.
I'm a bear. I can
I
be
know,
saved.
No, you're good. So
I don't think I'm good. I'm probably not good. 23.
Ooh.
That hits.
That's good.
Hooray!
You sound so excited.
I'm very tired.
Oh no.
Very
Also, I'm
tired.
trying to math and talk at the same time, and it's not gonna happen.
Hmm.
Like, let's.
Just very tired. I get it.
Barely holding on.
Just here. Take a quick pause.
Before you
Hi, I would like to redirect this damage towards Denick.
You don't hit. Oh, actually, you do take it. You would barely hit with the 23.
For real, just chill for a moment.
Yeah.
So 6 points of damage.
Yep. And that was your bite, right?
That was my jaws.
Okay, so that is piercing.
I know this is infuriating, but you know,
Infuriating.
infuriating.
As the starter of the Zoom call, you can mute some people.
Yeah.
Val.
Yeah, this is starting to get grisly.
Mute them anytime, please.
Oh.
Here's the thing. My
We're
medicine.
probably don't worry, we're probably at the tail end of this.
My medicine just kicked in, so I actually find them funny.
Yes.
I am alone.
That tracks.
I mean,
I'm so sorry that we're on polar sides of this.
I thought that Val liking my puns. I thought that was inclossable. Oh. Right, so anyway, how much did we did damage?
I would
So-
say you do 6 points, yeah. You deal damage.
So, second
That's action
attack.
1. Yep.
normally,
it's
normally, we're doing this
Wow.
on an uphill battering, but I feel kind of like pandering.
fine. You can also try and use your third attack with.
Yeah, with a just +1, right?
Yeah.
What else?
'Cause
What else would I be doing? It's fine.
you can crit. It's fine.
I can crit. No, I can't. It's fine.
You know you can bear it. We're not in the woods.
Mute him, please.
Hey. You'll claw your way through. Don't worry about it.
I don't
we
have
gotta be
to
close.
say
We gotta be
y'all.
like brothers here.
Okay.
Okay, I'm done.
Yeah,
Boo boo,
that's-
did you see that bear?
No! I'm gonna mute that shit.
Oh yeah, I will say if you are rolling below average, then lower than the average bear probably would. So.
Ooh.
Whose turn is it?
It's
The big guy's turn.
Hulk
The big guy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Look, I don't know that you've done that much more damage, did it? So you might not be qualified to talk.
Jesus fuck. This channel is mature rated, guys.
Yeah, because I feel like Noir and I might get cussed out soon.
It's straight up pandemonium over here.
Oh.
I mean, what can I say? You've opened Pandora's box more than once.
This Ursa major problem.
Double pun. Well, it remembers that it has a thing it can do, and it's gonna mimic Carver.
Okay.
Hmm?
So, Denick, Tegan.
Yes, what?
It's gonna swipe.
Yep, it's gonna swipe.
Alright,
Good
swipe
try.
me, bitch. Left. God damn it! Shit.
God
Okay.
damn.
I'm unconscious.
I am not.
I'm down.
No, we're both down. Both of us are
Boom.
down. Yeah, we're both down. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Mhm.
I guess they couldn't bear it.
No, we
couldn't
couldn't.
bear
We
that
fucking
one.
couldn't. I was like, I have 80. I was like, oh no, I have 60. Yeah.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Yeah, we're both down.
Whew.
That happened.
Mhm.
Wow.
That
Eerie.
was unforeseeable. And then
Implausible.
Welcome to the finale night with the epilogue
Yeah.
next week.
No, this was
So-
not supposed to
This is
be
when
nice.
Dinnick and Tegan's twin siblings appear.
Yeah. So also,
I think Nightbot's going to rogue. Gets attacking.
yeah.
It's attacking Mark.
Also, that means that our initiatives go right to above it, I believe.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it does. Which that was unforeseeable for real. I did not expect
Sure.
that to happen. And
Someone
then
better
technically-
unbear quick.
Yep, I can.
Okay.
Don't worry.
The bad part about it is, I could do it twice.
Yeah, but we're on the floor.
I mean,
It
so probably
can.
would just do it to somebody else.
Yeah.
So, guys, season 3.
We haven't even got through season 1. But no.
I mean,
it's
season
just
2.
going
I can't count.
to do a single attack at Carver.
With
I
all the
don't-
puns, it's felt like a whole nother season.
I don't feel that it should be able to do it unless they're side by side, even though it says any creatures within range of the attack.
Mhm.
But that will miss Carver.
I mean, technically, Dinnick and I weren't side by side, though. If that's the case.
I mean, the way it was described out, you were, but
Okay.
it does.
It's fine.
It misses you, and that's its turn.
Okay. I guess that makes it my turn.
Carver.
Oh, God, Carver. Please, God.
Rebecca.
Get 'em.
Rebecca!
I got everybody else. Get them.
Hit.
Wow. Two
Rebecca!
ones.
So
So that's a 18 on the
miss.
second one.
What do I gotta do to grapple this son of a bitch?
Tip it over!
Versus its fortitude, and you have to have a hand free. Your great axe requires 2 hands. So what you can do is you can drop a hand off your great axe for free, and then use it to try and grapple.
How's this thing looking right now, first off?
It's not looking great.
I mean,
And do I have any 20s?
yeah, you do.
Out of comparatively, it looks like it may be at 1/4 the time.
You have 2 nat 20s, Nor.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna just use that 20 on this
Just
bitch.
do it.
Okay. So let's see. The modifier that makes it 30 minus 10, 20. Yeah. Because it is your third attack, it takes your modifier. So how this is gonna work? It's gonna be 20 plus your modifier, which is 30, minus the multi-strike penalty, which is 10. Leaving it 20. 20 does not hit, but because it is a natural 20, it is upgraded as that, so it does hit.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not a critical hit. I know that makes no sense.
But that's how that's Pathfinder's rules.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just that look of disappointment that you had on your face, just like
I'm sorry,
it's okay. You still got one more.
but it's not looking good. For
Mhm.
sure.
You can do it.
Modi.
All right. Pulling out the spell. We're gonna acid arrow the big guy from my
Oh, yeah.
spell book.
Speaking of,
Mhm.
It's how many rounds does it perceive?
until it gets rid of it.
Oh,
Uh,
which I think he got rid of it.
Now he gets rid of it, but he still takes the D6. So roll me the D6, and then you can shoot the acid arrow. I forget about that. I have it marked on his token. I just forgot about it.
Mhm.
Yep, he takes 2 points of acid damage,
And he's
and
taking some more.
he gets rid of it, but with that, you reapply it to him.
Yes, I do.
It did
So
acid.
he is burning again.
So 12 points of acid damage, and then persistence will kick in
Whoa.
next round.
Dead acid?
Yep.
That's acid.
I mean, you're definitely taking him on a bad trip. I'll tell you that for sure. Did you snicker there, Niffer?
No, it's just the wow, this people.
But skeleton, it's on Dennett, so it will try and.
I mean, I'm unconscious.
Yep, it's
So-
not gonna try and kill you. So
Cool, thanks.
it's gonna move to Avari and try and murk her, which I don't really be able to. Okay, we'll try. It doesn't have a consistency of ability to hit.
Or
So
I mean, could be worse though. 5 damage. Could
Yeah.
be 58 in one go.
Yeah.
yeah.
I believe if I'm
I have
not
10
mistaken, yeah,
Oh wait,
that-
I'm not down. Wait, hold on a second.
Mm.
So when it does crit damage, it doesn't do the 26 plus the 58.
No,
No, it's
Then
just
I'm not
58.
down. I'm up with 2 HP. I have 60
No.
HP.
Oh,
because it did 26 doubled, which would have been 50.
58. I'm up. I'm not down.
oh, yeah. Oh,
Put me back in order.
good.
Woo.
So
Mhm. It might have looked like I was down, but I'm not down. Hi, I know how to play this game, I promise. I just fucking realized okay.
well, after we finish this, or the I was looking at the thing. After he takes his turn, I'll allow you to take yours.
Yeah, because I was right after him anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's your AC? Is 16 plus your level, which is 20, so it does hit you. Your
But
temporary HP are
I have
gone.
5 temp HP,
Yep.
which are
So-
gone. But so I'm still full health.
And it's going to
Nope.
it definite. Let's see, because that's -5, which would be -4. Agile is 19, still misses.
Nope.
All right, so it does those, and you're down. Or you're not hit. Or you know whatever.
I am.
Tegan.
Alright, first thing is first, I'm gonna lay on hands.
Okay.
Myself, because fuck that.
Mhm.
Alright, let's see. Come on, buddy.
Oof.
What?
So- Hold on.
It's on myself.
Uh,
I automatically get a normal, like,
12.
yeah, I get 12.
Because it is upcast by 1.
And my AC without my shield right now is 24.
Yep.
Because I get that. Okay, so I'm up. Alright, y'all. Mama is not looking good, but she's not looking the worst. That's Dinnick.
Yeah.
So, and there's
Congrats, Nick, you're the worst.
there are. Alright, so I let go. Do this. That thing just hit me.
Hard.
Very hard.
Heckin'.
Cool. Drop my sword. Grab my axe.
All right.
And fucking swing.
Yep.
Alright.
That will hit, and guess what you do?
Did I crit it?
How do you want to do?
This is the first undead that she's fucking killed. Like, like, as she, like, gives herself a breather, just like, just drops her shit because this thing's gonna die, and she's gonna just, it's on her back, and cleave it in half with that axe.
Which, you notice that as she pulls it out, it looks like the skeleton, or the skull that is on the axe has changed to resemble this creature's face specifically.
Mm-hmm.
No, gross.
Yeah. So as she hits it though, it's the skull on the axe is no longer of the Hulk's face. It turns back into a skull.
Mm-hmm.
Weird.
It's just what that axe do though.
I hate the fucking undead. Let's get Dinnick up.
Kavari.
I have a big heal for this guy.
Go on, fix him up. Fix up my little short friend.
Yeah, no. Bear just like lifts up to 2 hind feet and just like yells some more and very slowly shrinks into gnome form again. And then I run and I get Dinnick up. I
Please tell
have
me that the yelling continues when you turn into a halfling, like.
You okay? To do the maximum amount of healing, I imagine you'd want to do the maximum amount. Can't.
yeah, I have a second level heal, so I
Yeah.
can do 1d8 plus 16.
2d8 plus 16 actually.
I can do 2d8 plus 16.
Uses 2 actions to do that. The turning back is a free action that you can do at any time.
So I believe it takes a dismiss action.
Yeah, it says I have to dismiss it,
which
Okay,
is an
so-
action.
and we checked.
I did.
Okay, I thought it was a
Page
alright.
305.
It's
for people
okay.
following
Either
along
way.
at home.
'Cause-
Dinnick, you gain back 24 hit.
You get 24 hit points because I
Oh.
love you.
Oh,
I don't know if you love him. You insulted the shit out of his wife.
Ooh, burn. Okay.
Or those are some bold words from somebody who I'm planning to wife in a different campaign.
Ooh. Reverse burn.
Hey, we don't need to talk about that, right?
2 of my husbands are here. Who would have?
I can't hold all these husbands.
It's at this point I
Awkward
just go,
dinner table.
We're brother husbands right now.
Yeah.
It's at this point I go, "Oh, I need a wife." Anyway.
Uh,
All right.
there's a moment where Tegan is leaning on this axe, looks over at Carver and goes, "I see why now you use this."
It feels. Now just say something you hate when you swing it and you get the real feel for it.
Ugh.
Dinnick, you are on the ground, but awake and conscious.
Oh,
I'm not yelling anymore.
you're so cool. You're so amazing.
That
I-
was
you-
not amazing.
No, you
You
are
went-
so cool.
Yeah, don't
You're so.
get hit like that anymore.
I
please.
I try not to.
Okay, good.
Oh, sorry. Just.
Yeah.
This is just all I can think about right now. I'm very slowly coming out to consciousness. I got
Uh-huh.
hit very hard in the head, but
Yeah, we all saw. That was really. Tegan, do you have something on your fingernails or something?
I no, it's
You
just
go-
Part of my enemy. It's
Y'all should kiss.
there is one more skeleton, guys.
no, no, that's it.
No.
The skeleton lets us have this.
Sure.
Skeleton has good timing.
Fine.
Now,
Um,
whose turn is it? Now I'm
it's
glad
fine.
I take out
Well,
this.
Flannel. I'm gonna use my action. Flan's gonna go take care of it.
Yeah. Flannel, you take care of that for us.
I'm gonna use my hero point.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Can I give my baby bear the natural
Mm,
20 of mine?
Rob also has 2 of them.
That's
I
true.
do. Oh, never mind. Nat 20. Nat 20.
Yeah.
It's there.
The bear lets
16
us have our
damage.
moment.
There we go. Yes.
Okay.
So while we have this moment, Flannel like maul can just decimate the skeleton in the
We're
background
like
of it.
tender moment and just in the background.
See, guys, this is why you donate nat 20s to us, not to like actually do like useful stuff. It's just to have it somatic because we
I used my nat 20 to find
we
salt.
need stream husband
You
and wife.
did.
To
I have
like,
salt in my inventory because of a nat 20.
Yeah.
Just
We also have a lot of salt in our hearts, guys.
especially after all them puns.
Uh,
Did someone mention the bare necessities?
We didn't. Thank you, Jay.
Just
I
clarify.
can't believe we Nora, I can't believe we almost missed that one.
yeah.
That's embarrassing.
It really is. It gives me pause about my thoughts on
I'm embarrassed.
I mean, I thought I clawed my way through most jokes, but I can't believe
Yeah.
I missed it.
Here I thought I was laying bare all my talents and pun skills.
Hold
and...
on.
Just for that,
And you
y'all
didn't
don't
blew
get
it.
a kiss.
Hold on.
Yes?
Yes.
Yes? Oh, more punishment snakes?
No. Neo. Nor. You get a strike for reusing a joke. I've already used Claude.
He's used Claude too.
Strike for reusing jokes.
Oh.
How dare you redo that pun? Y'all.
But
Y'all.
Anyway.
What an oh man.
So what's in the room now that we're done, getting...
Well, we're almost done.
Oh.
I licked the
There's
blade.
still a skeleton.
Oh my god.
Modi,
No,
roll a
skeleton.
d6 damage, I'm guessing?
no, it's fine. Give me
I'm the
one.
one that hacked it in half, and I'm gonna pull my axe away. It's like, you don't lick my axe.
I got blood on my axe too.
You're fine.
Ugh, Carver.
Before Carver licked it, can I prestidigitation it?
Sure.
Oh.
Is that-
It's only
Sam,
gonna
we
get
act at
worse
the
if
same
you do
time.
this. It's only gonna get worse if you do this.
Yeah, sure.
We act at the same time, so I see him going up to lick it, and I'm like, and it cleans and is glitterily drops as his
I
tongue
warned you.
slightly
You did this
sticks
to
it.
yourself. I slammed the axe into the ground. I pick up the body. I fucking-
No, Carver.
Ah!
What are you doing?
Hey, another 40 saved. It's a -4.
Ah.
Oh,
Carver, we're out of heals for crying out loud.
I mean, we're not, but
Yeah, I mean...
I have another heal.
My husband bought me chicken tendies. Oh my god.
Like I'm just flexing the body.
I'm going to drop my axe and I'm going to football tackle him out from underneath. And because I have Titan Wrestler, like I'm just gonna no. Like,
I'm just
just
sitting watching this happen. This is so fun.
and I
Two
will
orcs
Yeah.
wrestling
Yeah.
I will
in blood and
wrestle.
viscera because I got Titan Wrestler too. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah.
In
This is
some
what we need.
civilized
Alright.
locations, they would pay to watch this. But I'm
Okay.
looking around the room.
Spirit, what do we roll?
Yeah.
To
We
see
need to resolve
we
this
need-
before anything else.
Because
Guys,
when it comes,
guys.
yeah,
contested athletics.
okay, because
Let's go.
we have to see who is the top in this relationship.
I'm down for it.
Okay, 24, and Mama is gonna use her nat 20.
You son of a bitch.
Ooh, I
I
mean...
knew that was coming. That's why I was tempted to say it, but I was like, nope, I'm just gonna let this happen.
Step
Just
on me, Bobby.
I love this game so much. No, she's gonna like just tackle you so hard that we just like fly on the other side of the roof. I'm assuming there's some rustle and tussle going on before I just like I just grab your wrist, pin you down, straddle you, and I'm just like, and I'm going to intimidate you with my new fucking skill, and just like give you that look. It's like, no, sir, you cannot.
Hold on.
There's just the. I almost feel like people should need to make a perception check to hear the.
No, hold on. Hold on. No, indeed, with that perception, you do see that on the stairs across the room, there is a robed figure that is watching this procession, who then turns around and goes back up the stairs.
Can I shoot a spell off before he gets out of sight?
Why would you do that? Just let him
No.
go. He's had his
No.
show. It's fine.
Okay.
He's about to see some orcs get aggressive.
He's just
Orcs are very aggressive. We're sorry. We'll be with you in a minute.
he's walking up the stairs. And then his hands.
I need to swallow this chicken tindy.
You brought this on yourself?
You did. Don't show. Sorry. Yeah,
Okay.
no. But-
I don't see him. I'm too busy making sure that this
They're
idiot.
busy.
A safe word is deltoids.
I'm gonna look down at him. Minus cranberries.
Everybody get out!
I'm already pulling flannel away.
I'm.
Ring eyes.
I will. Once I realize, are you going to behave yourself and stop licking things? We are out of things to keep you alive.
I mean, actually,
Yes,
I do
I'm
have
sorry.
a little bit of heals left.
When I get in the rage, I just need to consume the flesh and blood of my opponent, so I'm trying to stir them.
I'm going to first release his wrist, sit up, pause, stand up, go, pick up my axe, pick up my sword, pick up my shield, go to the wizard. Modid, if you please. I am covered in shit.
Hey, Carver.
Huh?
I just thought of something.
Yeah.
Did you ever, like, when you were little, like, did your mama ever make, like, cookies and stuff and then say that you couldn't have some while they were cooling, but then if you didn't try to steal any when they were cooling, then she let you have, like, 2 or 3 when they were cool?
Oh.
Okay, well, she called it a lesson in delayed gratification?
No, I
And
want
that
to be
means-
gratified right now. I don't even
No,
like the
no,
sound of delaying it.
Hang
Why
on,
would I
hang
delay
on.
it? What are you trying to do?
And I'm gonna animal form into a bigger orc. And I'm just gonna yell, like I'm gonna keep yelling as I just get bigger and bigger than Carver, and just be like, because if you wait, we could go hunting and get better stuff that you can eat more of. And I'm just gonna like intimidate him.
I need the others to make a
Intimidating.
perception check. Make a perception check. Just do
Alright,
it.
Let's do it.
I don't think Carver qualifies because he's
Dennis gets
distracted.
into this, Cindy.
I need to. Where's my? Oh,
Damn.
Keegan notices.
Tegan,
Mm-hmm.
under his breath, you just hear, "That's my wife."
Oh no!
Yes.
Yeah,
I couldn't. I couldn't.
Should've used my dad Twitty. Just gonna go.
Oh,
I'm gonna.
you should listen to. You should listen to Ari.
I can't think
gotta
straight
wait.
when I'm in
And
a
then you
rage. I
get
don't
better
think.
stuff.
You need to.
Don't make no
You,
sense.
you
Hey.
need to listen to
Man.
Dinnick's wife.
What?
Wait, what?
What? What?
Oh my God, Tiki! Tiki! Wait, what did you just say?
I'm just gonna grin real big at Dinnick.
I don't. What do you mean? I don't.
What are you stealthing?
Are you little motherfuckers, baby?
He's doing actual plot. He's following the road figure. That doesn't matter, right?
No, he's being Moadi, being stealthy, not
He's
paying attention.
he's being Modi, having brain cells, doing plot. Yes.
He's doing the smart. We're doing the stupid.
Well, you guys are just making a whole bunch of noise. I'm like, distraction, and he
Yeah.
just
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of walks
Oh,
up to Scout.
I like
Natural 20. I
He's
rolled
giving
on
Avari
stealth.
like a look. Like,
I just like turned around because I was like trying to intimidate
yeah,
Carver, so I'm like,
yeah.
So wait a second. Y'all married? Why ain't you say when y'all get? Wait, were y'all married the whole time? When you get married?
I don't.
no.
And you didn't
I
invite me. I thought we were
don't-
friends. I could have
don't-
tossed I always wanted to toss the flowers, and I wanted to do that for y'all. I bet you'd have little flowers, a little basket. I could toss it just like this.
You can throw flowers at us whenever you want. It doesn't have to be a wedding.
I mean, it's fine. Y'all don't
But,
want
like-
me to come. It's probably best I didn't come to the, cause I'm big and loud. I'm gonna go find him.
No, hey,
No,
He just
no,
walks
no.
off sad.
No, and I just
Like-
like go and I try and hold him back.
and you're actually a big orc, so you can actually do
I'm a big
that.
orc, so I could do it. And I like hug him from behind, and I'm like
first having a moment of like, oh, I can hug someone my size.
And then I'm just like, oh, but nobody got to come. It was kind of just, we just decided it. We didn't actually like have a
didn't-
wedding.
So,
So you could
in the
still come,
eyes
you
of
could-
of most people outside of us, we didn't get married.
Technically, we kind of just said that we are married now. didn't
We
really
basically just
have a
said
wedding.
it.
We just, I
I
don't know. It's kind of just for us
I
and
mean,
not
it's-
for like
it's-
everyone. We could have a thing for everyone.
I mean, it's fine. I'm not upset
Carver,
or
I
sad.
mean,
I think you're upset.
it sounds
I'm
like
fine.
I
Sounds
mean-
like you're upset.
even though we've already agreed to be married and doesn't mean we can't have a party, and you would be so invited to that party.
It's true,
I
but
mean,
like
I
we
don't want
kind
y'all to feel like you gotta invite me. I understand.
You
It's
can
a
wear
lot
your
of
guilt
work.
card.
I want to
Yeah.
invite you.
we don't want to
Carver, I
have.
feel like you would be wonderful on the dance floor.
Also, like, it'd be really difficult
been
to have a
known
wedding
to
out here because then all the guests would have to travel out here. and
Right.
that's just
No one
not
likes
very good
destination
for them.
weddings.
These
Like,
destination
so-
weddings are the worst.
so-
Especially when they're, the polar ice cap's full of undead.
Yeah, so,
Yeah.
like, probably we shouldn't have it here and it'd be safer to have it back at town. Where, by the way, it's safe to eat all of the animals that you could kill if you wanted. So maybe we'll have the wedding out in the woods and you could be the caterer. You could go out and get all the food that you wanted and you could
And-
kill
or all
and
the
lick all
flowers
of it.
That you can
And the
then grow.
flowers.
All right. I'm good. Thanks.
Is that,
At least
is that good? Do you feel better?
Yeah, I feel great. We should find Mo D. I worry about him sometimes.
Hey,
Where
he-
did Moadi
he
go?
just disappeared. I don't see him.
I don't know.
Oh,
I think you
I
followed
mean-
the hooded figure upstairs.
There's a what?
Up the stairs?
Oh, okay. Well, I'm learning the smarts from him, and I think he's picking up on some of my practices. So he just starts to head that way.
okay. I will follow. As an orc.
Oh my God.
I'll give you a minute to read through that.
Wow, that secret lasted not even a full episode.
No, right? Like, come on, y'all.
I didn't think anybody was gonna make that save against your sneak.
To be fair, I'm very good at stealth. It's just
was a
Tegan
good
with the
sneak.
freaking
Yeah.
25 to perception.
Um.
Yeah.
Good job, everyone. We did it.
did it. We did it.
We all know that like Tegan has like issues like not keeping adorable
Yeah,
secrets.
no.
Like
Yeah.
it's canon, so.
Yeah.
But she does it on purpose because it's funny. Like if it actually
yeah.
hurt somebody, she wouldn't do it. But because it's
Right.
harmless, like she totally does it.
You're
Honestly, I'm just trying to see if I can convince somebody to give me fan art of Carver as a flower girl.
Yes.
Uh,
Just take the clip from Hamilton of the flower throwing and just put Carver's face on it.
Absolutely.
I want fan art of the orcs wrestling. So
yes.
That too.
Now we have 3 orcs.
Hell yeah.
Mm.
Or club.
Orc club.
mm-hmm.
And I am in this for an hour, so
Oh. Okay.
He, at first, because I imagine you follow quickly, like maybe taking a minute to take in, the funny ha-has of what the orcs are doing before slipping up.
Oh yeah.
You know that probably dispelling it isn't going to be as effective because it's all over the tower, kind of essentially holding it all together. So like dispelling one point won't really make too much of a difference, and it's not going to bring you down. Though you do know that there is a possibility that whoever made the spell, it might end when they do.
Okay. And is that so? The one guy that is there is bigger room. He's conversation.
He's muttering to himself. With the perception, you're able to pick it up. Though he is quickly moving back up the stairs, definitely unnerved by what he has seen.
look, I think we all are a little unnerved by what we just saw.
Oh yeah. I simply like, hello. Do you want to be released? From this place and return?
Do you want to come to our wedding?
I will say that you did hear him say that many heroes have come to stop him and many heroes have died.
And then I blast him.
No, we could have talked our way out of this.
Oh, D8 with the shit today, boy. I love it.
As you blast him, there is a wall of force that deflects your blast. He turns, smirks, and the door, because he got into a room, the door between you and him closes. You hear footsteps behind you, and this, my friends, is where we will end for the night.
Ooh.
Well, dang.
Hit the party.
And still got chicken nugget.
Amazing.
Yep. Quick, stall for time.
Anyway, so thank you everyone.
Thanks everyone for coming around.
I got it. Hi, I'm sorry guys. Hey everyone. Thank you for coming and showing up. That was a blast. It's always a blast.
This is wild.
It's wild. It's absolutely wild. I can't believe in 2 weeks' time we will be having our season finale of this show. So be sure to tune in for that. We'll see what happens considering we didn't get to take a nap before Moadine went up.
I'm at like 14
He's
hit
been
points.
spending too much time with Carver.
Alright.
He just started blasting.
24.
Yeah.
I
So-
misremembered
So
the
yeah,
number.
so we'll see how
I was
it
like,
goes.
something
Super
4.
excited. But yeah, as far as the rest of the week of the channel goes, you will see us live again on Monday with some. We are also closing in. We have 2 episodes left of the Drafters, which are Blades in the Dark campaign. And then on Wednesday, you can see 2 of our faces here for some Dungeons and Dragons with Revenge of the Gith. Yeah, I think that's the next 7 days. It's the short week coming up. That being said, also get on the Discord because there's somebody here, Noir, who is going to be in this spot running a Monster Hearts campaign, and we are accepting applications for that. So please get in the Discord and do that. And now, everyone else, tell us where we can find you on the internet and all that good stuff. And we're going to start with Noir and go backwards as if Noir had been here to begin with.
The whole time.
The
I
whole
was here,
time.
You just couldn't see me.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm Noir Enigma. You can find me everywhere as Noir Enigma. That's your Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud, and TikTok. Dr. RPG is my show on Encounter. We had our season finale. It was fun. Now you can check out the VOD on Encounter Roleplay's YouTube channel. It's a good time. On Sundays, I play over at Chromatic Chimera, Clockwork Vines. It's a Call of Cthulhu game where we're hunting a giant Lovecraftian chipmunk. That's also a pretty good time. And on Wednesdays, I play with the wonderful Niffer down there, or over there, in Last HP Heroes. I almost said Call of Cthulhu.
Curse of Strahd.
Yes, there you can catch me also playing a barbarian, but I do a lot more.
About to get knifed.
I play a single father with a child and a puppy.
I was literally just handed the dog saying, "Protect my child," and I was like, "Hey, okay, I can make this work."
And there you can catch me doing wrestling moves with the barbarian Goliath. It's always a good time. So
True.
that is me in a nutshell. Next. Am I playing the right way?
Who knows?
I gotta wait for my.
It's Jay that's next, though. That's how that goes.
Shit!
Yeah, wrong way, other way.
There we
Carver.
go.
Okay, I believe
You're on the left.
Direction, Carver.
Hello, people. It's Jay again. You can find me on Twitter at Neopet3. And then, starting next week for Session 0, Wednesday nights, I am on the Emporium for the Wayward Gamer Twitch channel, where Scryer Vision starts, the wonderful new D&D game that adds Hunger Games and the Amazing Race into one interesting campaign. So check us out there. And then Tuesdays, every other Tuesday, I am in Legends of the Galaxy Star Wars RPG stream, which will be next week, and every other Tuesday from there. So please join us then, and that's where I can be found.
Yes.
Next.
Oh, that's me. Hi, I'm Niffer. I'm everywhere at Niffer. I, on Sundays, am a part of the Nerd Asylum, and they do a weekly charity stream where donations affect the storyline. We are switching over a thing, so instead of it being the usual programming that we were doing, we're now going to do spaceship stuff and like stuff in space, so it's gonna be super fun. Every other Mondays, the D&D actual play 5e podcast that I'm in, Not Quite Heroes, with Rob over there, drops episodes every other Monday. Come join us on our Discord, it's really fun. And I forget what our Twitter is, so Rob's gonna pick that up when he does his intro. And then Wednesdays is Last HP Hero with Curse of Strahd with Noir. And I feel like I have other things, but I can't think of them, so sorry.
You're just everywhere.
I'm just everywhere. I'm a cute gremlin and stuff.
Yeah. That Twitter handle is at NQH Podcast. Look us up for all those cool links, all the episodes. Great. We also have fun plans and guests and all sorts of great
cool
stuff coming up.
non-5e adventures.
It's gonna be a great time. Hello everyone, I'm Robbie the Jam at Robbie Rollin on the Twitterverse, where you can find all my notifications for when I'm about to stream, because I sure do stream. So this Sunday I'll be on the Nerd League Gaming channel with our wonderful Val playing in Hero Complex, a Masks New Generation game where I am a definitely not emotionally stunted protege. You can find me, of course, part of the Not Quite Heroes podcast, and then I'll be back here Wednesday night, as I am every Wednesday evening, except for last Wednesday, because we had a hiatus, running Revenge of the Gith, and then we'll be back here. Also, in the future, on Thursdays, once this show is over, you'll
Yeah.
find me as part of on the Dice Tyrants channel playing in Aether and Steamworks, The Clockwork Zephyr, as a Aether mage who's definitely not running from the law at all times. So that's fun. And next, not this Saturday, but next Saturday will be the finale for We Have Sinned, also Nerdly Gaming, a Monster Hearts 2 game that is ending too soon, but also not. It's been a wonderful game. There's just so many things. That it should be everything.
We're in such good stuff, y'all.
Hmm.
Hi, I'm Spiritus Lupus. You can find me just about everywhere as Spiritus Lupus in one way or another. LUPUS or LUPIS as it is on Twitter, because some people are jerks and can take the things that we think of. But no, free domain is free domain. I'm not really as everywhere as everyone else is, as I don't really have any connection. But I do occasionally appear on Craig D's channel, playing Pathfinder 2E in our Persistent World 24/7 roleplay of Renacentia. That's a lot of fun, and I occasionally do some streaming on my own channel. If you care to check that out.
All right, everyone, and if you want to go see some more Pathfinder 2E content, we're going over to Arbitrary Sketch with the raid. So, yay! Bye!